Yeah, motherfucker, from the ground up. You don't want to be a victim. On the ground looking up. We ain't gonna stop. We taking over the world. N.O.B. Pay close attention. We taking off.
This is Commissioner's Corner, week 2. You got the two commissioners, Richie and George. You got our sidekick, Chris. We got Alex, Henry, Adrian, Sal, and we got Steve as a special guest today.
Yeah.
So before we jump into other things like the recaps, I got two good-ass recaps here. It's the bets that we've been doing. All right, I finally went back, I listened to the podcast, and I wrote them down. So let me tell you where we were right and where we were wrong. The wrong list is much bigger.
But it's going to discourage everyone from making outlandish bets.
Okay, you
it's
can't
going to curb somebody.
Okay, in podcast land you can't see it, but we're sitting at a table with beers and more beers in the fridge. It's not going to discourage anyone from saying stupid shit. All right, George, week 1, George bet Adrian on their game a bottle of Ciroc. Adrian won that one, so George is getting a bottle of Ciroc.
Week 4.
Adrian made the claim that Hakeem Nicks will be the pickup of the year, which we all promptly laughed at.
I said that?
Yeah. Okay. And while we were editing down week 1, which is up now, you can go hear it. While we were editing down week 1, me and Henry started talking about, we'll let everyone in on this bet. What week do you think Adrian drops Hakeem Nicks, the pickup of the year?
I remember that.
I say by week 7.
I say next week.
I'll say after this podcast.
Yeah, basically after this podcast.
I said that?
Nah, we shouldn't have
I
brought
need
it
to go
up.
back and listen to that fucking...
Because now he's
I
gonna
don't give a
Hakeem
shit.
Nicks.
Well,
Just
nah,
keep
you
him
gotta
then.
touch
Keep
down
a
the
roster
first-
It's not mine. I
Hakeem
don't give a
Nicks.
fuck. I don't know what Henry bet. All I know is that if he's not doing good, I'm going to drop him.
All right, another bet that we had. I bet Adrian that Matt Ryan doesn't get another 50-point game because he got one after week 1. So far, I'm golden. No, I bet him
yeah, I was
that
gonna say that's not the bet.
I bet him that he does get another 50.
No.
point
I
game.
don't think it was Adrian.
No, it was me.
It was
Yeah,
Adrian.
I was
It
saying
was
Alex.
It was 40.
Okay, so I bet that Matt Ryan does get another 50-point game. He didn't get it in week 2. I still feel confident about that one. All right,
Yeah, probably another 50.
Adrian and Alex bet. Adrian had Cordero Patterson. Alex had Chris Johnson. Who would get more points? Patterson got 12. Johnson got 3. So Alex owes Adrian a 6-pack.
Or what? Was
Dude,
that
I don't
something?
remember.
They
any
didn't
of
bet.
these
And
bets.
Alex tried to get Adrian to double up on that bet.
I remember that.
And Adrian refused because he didn't have confidence that he would beat Chris. So later in the podcast, when he talked shit about how he had it in the bag the whole time, not true.
Nope.
All right, so those are the bets that concluded. Here's bets that either went wrong or we still got going. Okay,
Over there shaking his head like that.
the first one is a bet that never happened, but it almost did. All right, it was going to be between me and Alex. After week 1, Alex says Jamal Charles will not have anywhere near a 7-point game again. And the reason this bet didn't go down is because I told him I'll take that bet because the week after he gets hurt, he's going to put up a fat Cyril since he doesn't play. After that, Alex didn't want a part of that bet. Well, this week he got 2 points and he got hurt.
Damn.
So that bet never happened, but there it is. All right. Another bet that we had, nobody took Alex up on this, is he said Monty Ball will get 30 points in week 2. He got 12.
What?
You're trying to sell high on that guy, huh?
You trying to sound
All right.
some shit.
Henry, while looking through Mike's lineup, said Crabtree is weak as fuck. 21 points in week 2.
Damn, you held me down to that?
Yeah.
You were writing it down while I was up there and I didn't even hear that? Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? That weak-ass motherfucker Mike didn't put in Crabtree, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't see those.
Crabtree was on the bench, so maybe Mike heard the podcast and thought Crabtree was weak as fuck too.
Well, it's just, he knows Crabtree's a weak-ass fucking Niner and he ain't gonna do shit.
All right, Henry throws out. I got Foster and Andre Johnson against the Raiders. Those two are good for 55 points. They weren't good for 55. They were good for 41, and that's still pretty fucking good.
Nah, you were close.
That's partial credit on that one. All right. Sal said that Martellus Bennett, because you traded him, right?
Yeah, I did.
He said that Martellus Bennett will not get another 20-point game.
Yeah.
and he didn't. He got a measly 16.5.
I know this guy told me.
I didn't let him live it down. Actually.
Says I was trying to high five you for no fucking reason.
All right.
He came over last night. The first thing he does when he turns the corner, I was like, do a high five. And this was like, wait, high five me before.
Okay.
Spanish.
George justified his trade by saying that Vernon Davis will produce more than LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy got 20, Vernon Davis got hurt.
Hey, what were you smoking that week, George?
Oh, motherfucker, you don't want to be the victim.
All right, and then the last one, Henry again, looking through his things and talking as much shit as possible. He says, man, fuck Mike's team. I'm going to win by 45. He won by 90.
Damn.
Oh.
Was it that bad?
Damn.
We'll go over the blowouts. This was a blowout week. Yeah, he won by a shitload. It wasn't exactly 90. It was damn close.
Well, Sproles and Edelman.
Let me see. I got the number right here. He won by 86.5.
What was that? Against Joe?
Against Mike.
Against Mike.
The number one rated
Nah, you know
team.
what? Arizona too, because Arizona got me 32.
How many points you
And
total, bro?
how about me trading
219.
Joel, Dennis Pitta, Frank Gore, and Riley Cooper? So
Richie's
Jones.
ass.
That was a steal. That fool was stupid. Why would you do that anyway, though?
And they all produced the same amount of points altogether.
Look, Joel's. We'll get to those recaps,
Julio
but
Jones
Joel's
got
team
21
is
and they got
hurting right
21.
now.
Henry fucking murdered like the USA team did. Fucking
Serbia?
yeah.
Even worse, because Henry came out talking shit and then went out.
Oh like
Henry,
goddamn.
Like
all
a
right.
basketball reference, though.
Like fuck, man.
Okay, so here's something else that we never mentioned on the podcast, but we picked divisions, right? There's 12 of us. We're in 2 divisions. The 2 championship players from last year got to pick the divisions, Joel and Adrian. Adrian had first pick, Joel had second pick, right? Adrian, what did you call your division? Because I don't remember.
No crybabies.
No crybabies. Okay, everybody remembers Joel's division because this asshole came and he said the champ and his bitches. Right? The champ and his bitches. Well, so far, his bitches has been laying the heavy dicking on him. All right, we took him to town. We're playing Lickens the Dickens with him. All right, because Henry comes and plays him in week 1, and Henry changes his team name to Joel's daddy,
That's right.
and proceeds to lay down a bitch slap on him.
That's
And
right.
then Jack, who's not one to talk shit, let his fucking points do the talking. He put a 60-point smackdown on his ass. So, hey, everybody who's in this division, let's keep it up and let's keep that motherfucker winless.
Well, who plays them next week?
Who plays him this week?
Let's find out.
Do we know somebody?
It's
like
Mike.
that?
Oh, well,
Mike?
Mike probably beat him though.
Oh, hey, Mike better be coming out looking for blood. I hope Mike whoops his ass. We have some very, very good matchups coming on this week. We have part 2 of the Rios Bowl.
Hey, that one's gonna be good
Like
though.
a
We got
That's Alex and
Adrian,
Adrian. They're gonna be talking a lot of shit.
Adrian and Alex, and also
Mike.
we got me and Henry, the 2 undefeated teams in our division, playing for the division.
Oh, damn, it's going to be a good game.
And it's the first game of the Lewis Bowl.
Well, we still
Or
don't know.
as George calls it, the Jew Bowl.
We still don't know if Peterson's gonna. We still know if Peterson's gonna make it, huh?
Like I said,
Peterson ain't gonna
The
play.
Jubal.
Peterson ain't gonna play.
I know motherfuckers do.
So today I seen one of those memes.
2 go into the chamber, 1 comes out.
One of those memes.
Oh, we also have Chris and George playing in their division,
the
and
garbage bowl?
the loser stays unvictorious.
This is a loser bowl, but for different reasons.
Somebody is guaranteed to be 0-3, and there has to be a bet on this. There has to be a bet on this. There has to be a bet.
But wait. Let's not let the bets go while we're still kind of like everyone's still kind of sober. I want to see some.
All right, you know what? I like that.
Let's
I
go to
like
the
that.
recaps.
All right, recaps.
Let's
You
start.
do know a bet on this. I'm not drinking it, so I'm not gonna make some.
Georges.
Let's start with Joe and Alex.
Wait. Hold on. Let's start with the closest game for. Oh, that was Joe and Alex. Let's start with Joe and Alex. This was the closest game of the week. And Alex, you're here, so you want to talk about your game?
Joe basically won though because of Antonio Gates though. Because everything else, like Deshaun got him 2, Reggie Wayne got 5.
You mean because Gates went old school and put 34.5 on the Seahawks?
Dude, Selleck got him 0 at that tight end position. I don't even know why he's still rocking that Selleck.
He's an Eagle fan, dude. He has
Yeah,
to.
but I mean, like, come on. I
Look,
think
I know in
Selleck
fantasy
after
football we're supposed to be smarter than that, but you got to go with your heart. Joe has to play an Eagle. Adrian has to play the Bears.
I think Joe barely pays attention to what
Because it was
he's
a bad decision to play them?
No, because you're a Bears fan. You
No,
gotta
because you're a
play.
Bears fan.
You gotta play him.
And I think that
The Bears.
I think that if Charles doesn't get hurt, and if Matt Ryan gets a little more than 20, I think Alex could have taken that also.
Jamal Charles getting hurt fucking sucks.
Now I know why when I got
Well, that was
who?
inconsistent, though, but yeah, that's way too small.
Torrey Smith's been playing.
It's not like he had anyone on his bench to really replace.
now I know
except
when
for,
I got
guess, Larry
Adrian's Vikings
Donald.
jersey.
But
you got
Julius
all
Thomas,
mad.
he ain't gonna do that. Like, come on.
No, the reason why I was upset about that jersey is that it's 4 years later and still doesn't fit me.
I got him a Vikings jersey. He didn't like it.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It's just fucking like 6
He
sizes
looked at
too
it
big.
like if he doesn't wipe his ass
All right,
with it.
hold on,
Now I know
wait,
why.
wait.
He's a Bears fan.
Alex, have you heard anything about Jamal Charles? Like, because is it a bad sprain? Not a bad sprain? Is he gonna be back this week?
It's a mild sprain.
I actually listened.
I got a backup plan though.
What-
That's
wasn't
why I
it-
drafted 3 running backs.
I was listening to a podcast today. Actually,
drafted 4.
she told me that she wouldn't be surprised if he's out for 3 to 4 weeks.
Right here, though, it says that.
So did you expect that?
Who? Me? I expected one of my running backs to get hurt.
Just not him.
Just any of them. I didn't know who.
It is football.
Football.
This is
That's why I
only week
picked-
2. All right,
that's
last year.
Yeah, this is only
Last year that was injury riddled. The injuries didn't really hit until week 4.
That's why I needed to get a superstar wide receiver, Julio Jones. I got him.
At Joel's expense, huh?
And it's Pitta. And you know what? The new tight end I got, Donnell from the Giants, put more than Pitta.
Yeah, he got.
Well, Pitta
15.
did
He
play
got-
lucky in the fourth though, because at first.
Although his battle
Hey,
Jones didn't have
better than
shit,
Pittsburgh,
man.
though. He shouldn't.
I was watching that.
Well, Pitta's gonna be
that
better than
Pittsburgh
Charles
Steelers
Clay,
Baltimore game.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the fourth, they were just throwing it to Vincent Brown, huh?
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
You know, okay.
Oh yeah, he got a lot of garbage points. actually.
Yeah,
And
he
did.
ended
really
up getting
did.
me. He got me 18 and a half,
2 damn touchdowns.
something like that, and he missed almost half the game.
Yeah.
And they actually
Shut out.
weren't throwing to him that much because I think, like the whole concussion protocol. I think he had a mild concussion,
He was just covered.
and they let his ass play anyways, and they weren't trying to run him across the middle and get him cracked.
Towards the end, they were a little more like they backed off and stuff like that. They weren't going as.
But look, I mean, Pitta got outworked by that fool and Daniels dude,
that
for
was
that
crazy.
touchdown. For those
Out-
2 touchdowns.
got vultured.
Outworked is an
That's how
understatement.
Kubiak becomes your fucking offensive coordinator.
He went and threw to his boy, huh? That's fucked up, but it's true, dude.
That's what said. Fuck American Express.
Damn.
Okay, so that recaps that game. Let me go to the next closest game, which was me and Sal.
Yep.
So let me go to that one.
And
You know
that's
what?
by
Look,
22 points.
interesting thing about that
Lamar
one.
Bradshaw got
All right,
26.
because you got Rodgers,
Yeah, I had
and Rodgers put up 48 points,
He did what he had to.
and I loved every
Really?
fucking point because I'm a Packer fan. I'm a Packer fan on that. I loved every point. I'm playing in a different league, and the person I was playing had Jordy Nelson. When Jordy Nelson caught that 80-yard pass, I was cheering my fucking ass off, and it beat me. That pass alone beat me. I don't give a shit because I'm a Packer fan. I'm trying to see them win.
Not a
It
Bears
ain't hurt
fan
any
like
less,
Adrian.
Richie.
I'm definitely not a Bears fan.
Like Adrian.
It makes you feel.
Adrian was
better.
literally cheering for the Bears
It makes me
in our
feel
house.
any better.
You know what? Look, both of
That
us.
work.
Alright, it's a touchdown to Brandon
That
Marshall.
that work.
I don't give a fuck.
I think our teams didn't do bad.
Hey, your team didn't do as good as you were projected to do, though.
No, I feel like my team kind of lived to the finish.
It underachieved. Yeah, Gronkowski didn't do much for you.
No,
Either
well,
Jackson
you
or
know what? New
Patterson.
England,
I
New
think
England
that's
went
got
ahead so much so early that they're just like, we're not going to get Gronk hurt.
Yeah, you could. I guess maybe.
That's what happened. They didn't
I
use
think I
him
just
very
made.
much.
I mean, a lot of the players I benched, I didn't expect them to pop off like.
Yeah,
they
that's the fucked up thing, dude.
did. Yeah,
Because if you
Sammy
would have
Watkins,
had,
fucking 30 points. Come on, man.
yeah, and if you had Ingram there
If I had
too,
Ingram in there,
Hey, thank you for not starting Watkins.
exactly.
That's actually
Hey,
the
and
first-
Ingram broke his hand. He's going to be out for a little while.
He's like,
Sal.
keep me
He's
while
out for
I'm
months.
down.
Fuck
He's
with
out for
Sammy
a month
Watkins
and
from
a
now
half.
on. I've been.
Exactly.
I'll tell
Well, I mean, now
motherfuckers
I know.
from the beginning with Sammy Watkins.
I
You're
drafted
big on
him.
Sammy
That
Watkins?
fool's a G, man.
I drafted him hoping he'd turn out into something like this, but I mean, I just.
He's the best receiver.
It just
they got,
sucks,
Buffalo.
but it just sucks because of the team that they have.
Yeah, you
They're
never
not a
know.
good all-around team, so
Yeah,
you don't want to
so-
throw Sammy Watkins in there.
And Miami had a good
It's like
defense.
me with Victor Cruz and Eli Manning.
Hey,
Victor Cruz had 11 points in the
Greg
first half,
Jennings
and that was
thing
it.
coming. The Greg Jennings, I should have seen that coming.
No, I don't
They're
even
not gonna
fuck with
go
That whole
Jennings,
team
dude.
sucked, though.
No, but you know what? I think Greg Jennings was doing good in week 1, though.
Yeah, he did do
He
good
did.
in week 1. It's just one of those things that just sucked that New England's
Look,
defense
I
came.
didn't-
You know what it was?
I should've seen
Belichick
it.
literally came and told everyone, I'll trade all you motherfuckers
You guys
if
don't-
you guys don't fucking win this game. That's Belichick. That's what he does.
Look,
You knew the
They weren't gonna
the
lose.
Patriots. The hell no, they weren't going to lose twice in a row,
I
though.
told
That's
Bills
not going to
that
happen.
And not to that Minnesota team without Peterson.
Yeah, exactly.
Castle's not going
That's
to
true.
win that.
I didn't get to use Peterson. They deactivated his
That's
ass
why
at the very
I put
fucking end.
Jennings in because I knew Peterson was going to be in, so I was like, fuck it, they're going to throw it. So
Yeah,
I
they threw it
actually-
to the defenders.
You know,
When did Castle had like 4 picks?
yeah.
look, I've stuck. CJ Spiller has always been my boy. I've stuck with him in every season that we've been in this fantasy,
I heard
right?
about last year though.
Oh my God, last year fucking sucked. He was hurt the whole year, but
Richie was in Shawshank Redemption himself upstairs. He was ready to write. Richie was here too.
So, you know, like it
All
was
his players
brutal.
went down.
But
All his players
this
went
week,
down.
CJ Spiller, he did me a solid. 103-yard return.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I
Solid,
saw
man.
that.
Holy shit, I didn't see that in the highlights.
103-yard return. That was a 19-point play.
Yeah.
Alone.
Hey,
That's basically what he
Buffalo's
did.
2-0, man, in their division.
Yep.
Dude, I don't think Buffalo has led their division in over 20 years.
Well, I know we'll see.
Crazy.
So that's what
Chip
happened.
Kelly, huh?
What games
That's
we
what
talking
happened
about?
there in that
Right?
one.
All
Let's
you
see.
need is cancer and a new owner, and you're fucking good to go.
All right, the next
bro.
game that we have
God damn
is.
it, Jordan. Way to throw it in a pun, bro. It's like-
No offense to none of you
Well,
cancer
you know what?
victims out there.
Actually, really, this game was really lost by Sal. That's kind of the fucked up part. But
Yeah,
the game was
my mistake.
more lost by Sal than won by Richie because
So I heard more.
although with Spiller and Cobb, getting 7 from Gronkowski, 11 from Patterson, and 6 from Steven Jackson really should have been like,
This should have been a blowout.
that should have been the death rattle, you know?
Yeah.
Because Sammy Watkins, look, I mean, it wasn't bad taking Jennings, but I don't know why you started Hunter over Watkins, other than you felt Hunter was going to do good, which
Playing against the Cowboys.
Well, that's
can
what
you
happens
do,
when
you
you
know?
trade for him, right?
Playing
yeah, that's what obviously you want to see it happen.
You want to get what you lost. He wanted to play. Yeah, he played against the Cowboys. Bro. Everybody said he was going to have a breakout. Tell me people weren't big on Jake Locker by week 2.
Yeah, they were actually.
Shit, I'm still big on Jake Locker.
That's what I'm saying. And Hunter's his first option.
Hey, I'm still big on Jake Locker. Ask Delaney Walker.
Damn, you could have won that game, fool.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, that's what.
Just that switch alone.
I think that's the first game of the season.
Or
that you could've-
Ingram.
And then
Or
Chicago got you almost double the points of Seattle.
No, you
But
who
nobody's
would've
going to
made that? Who
start
would've made that, though?
Chicago over Seattle. Nobody's going to do that.
Chicago and San Francisco.
Except,
over Seattle.
wait. I do want to point out, nobody's going to start Chicago over Seattle, except
sure you
maybe a Charger fan.
Or unless you're Adrian.
And they didn't.
And you
dude.
didn't.
That's the
But no,
shit.
because especially you're a
Chargers
Chargers
might
fan,
get
and you saw the
fucked,
Packers get embarrassed by Seattle. Like you think,
Horribly embarrassed.
The only thing that didn't make it hurt as much was because the Chargers won.
Well, the difference is they didn't have
Against
Norv
Seattle.
Turner.
And Seattle.
Because the Chargers would have had Norv Turner, embarrassment definitely would have been in the air. But without that motherfucker, well, he's in Minnesota right now, right?
All right, next game to recap.
He's a
Chris
good
and
offensive
Adrian.
coordinator, though.
Chris and Adrian. And I do want to point out that there was no bet for the first time. No bet in this game.
What do you mean for the first time?
They always bet something.
I know, right?
No
Who
bet.
bet it? Only me and Christian?
Man, you too?
Yeah.
Oh, this week?
Fucking.
Okay, but
pass
anyways,
with
we
the
got
fucking
both of
piece.
you here, so let's start with Chris.
You're whack, Christian. Fuck you and your team.
Chris, fool, me.
No. I'm talking about me when I play Christian.
Niggas stay on point.
I'm playing what? Your guys' team fucking suck. You guys both lost.
Didn't even let Hey, you Adrian talk. has the right to stand by your team, so both you guys are on He summed it up for us, Chris.
Not that one.
All right, Chris.
Okay, look. My team just played like shit. Absolute shit. Come on, Breeze fucking 25 points. I mean, that's alright, but you expect more from him. Demaryius Thomas, he did cool. Colston didn't do nothing. Zero. Pierre Thomas, 6. Mark Ingram took everything.
I thought Ingram got injured.
I tried to pick up Atlanta's tight end.
I thought Ingram got injured.
During the game.
Injured.
But he still smashed.
But he still smashed.
He got like 20 points, something like that.
And then the tight end I picked up from Atlanta, he didn't do shit, so that's a no-no on him. T.Y., he did 12. It's like whatever. He is my flex. He is my flex, though. Kicker did okay as usual, and then San Francisco got 14, so that's decent. It's more than they were projected, but man, fucking Colston, Pierre Thomas, not having a good tight end, fucking killing me. And even if I have Vernon Davis,
Yeah, you probably would have
I've
got you
been
5
fucking
points and an
with-
injury anyways.
I would have lost by more.
Yeah.
It was like,
He would have got you 5 points and an injury.
yeah. And a huge ass headache because I don't have any injured players really right now. Thank God for that.
Honestly, it looks like Adrian's. I think this is how Adrian's team is going to be looking more often anyway. I mean, Marshall, Le'Veon Bell, Keenan Allen, Des Bryant, Jay Cutler, Martellus Bennett. Rashad Jennings is the heavy weak link on this lineup. Like, and he has George Bell on the back, Justin Forsett. Like, you're telling me, okay, Cutler's not gonna be getting 40 a game, but he shouldn't be getting less than 30. Marshall shouldn't be getting less than 20 to 25. Martellus Bennett is gonna be getting 16 many more times during the season. Des Bryant getting 30 is nobody's shock, and Le'Veon Bell should have got more than 15. Like, I think it's just gonna be averaging somewhere between 140, 170 every week. This isn't. I don't know why we didn't see this before. I'm one of the people who went for Chris in the fucking past week anyway. You know, we all went for him. But now that I'm seeing the team, I really don't see why it's gonna look that different. Like, okay, one week you might get Des Bryant got 14, but then Keenan Allen got 30, or Le'Veon Bell got 30. You know, or Cutler got 50.
So this is something we're going to come back and touch on in
And
round 2 of the Reels Bowl.
You hold me to my words. I ain't gonna be doing nothing about that.
In round 2 of the Reels Bowl.
Yes.
This is something we're going to come back and revisit. But okay, Adrian, go ahead and talk about your team.
Henry, but nobody wants to hear it. Bro.
So
I like that answer.
What?
He said it might be the truth, but nobody wants to hear it.
Nah, it's not true.
So I got lucky that Brandon Marshall played. Cutler, I was gonna start anyways just to risk it. I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to throw in Tony Romo because he fucked me last week. It's like, fuck it. I'm gonna throw in Cutler, see what happens.
What the fuck you this week too?
Marshall, I put on my flex. So if he didn't play, I was gonna throw in Hakeem Nicks. Thank God that didn't have to come down to that. And Des Bryant, everybody else kept the same. Allen, I just threw him in because of the same thing. I was like, dude, like I'm just gonna fucking risk Allen. See that hopefully smashes maybe. Yeah, overall my team just played well.
He could have had no quarterback. He still would have won this fucking game. My guys played that bad.
It was a pretty big loss. It was, what was it, 59 points?
Dude,
Yeah,
look,
I tell you, he just said he didn't change
look
his
at my
team
team.
name.
Look how bad they play, and look at the
Two
players I
join the
have. They should
Vikings.
not have played that bad.
Sounds good.
I had no breakaway performance or anything like that from anyone.
Hey, Rich, you want to take another bet?
What's the bet?
If let's say Matt Ryan, you say he's gonna get another at least 40 points.
It's 50,
I
but
never
yes, I do think he's
I
going to
didn't,
get
I didn't say
another
50. I
50
didn't say 40. I said 50.
I'll stick to
He
50.
scored 50
Okay.
that week.
Well, I bet you Cutler will get at least a 40-point game this year. He'll get more.
He'll
40-point games.
get another 40-point game, you're saying?
Holy shit, he do whoop your ass, Chris.
Yeah, I'm not taking that bet.
Huh?
No.
So okay, Jay Cutler, everybody just smashed on my team.
Have you seen the Packers defense? And they played them twice.
I'll take that bet.
You've seen the
but
Vikings
only within the next 4
defense.
weeks.
I don't know. I have to look at the. I don't know. I have to look at his.
Not including his bye week.
I have to look at his
Wait, hold on. What's the bet?
The bet that Cutler will get a 40-point game in the next 4 games that they play.
And you're saying that he won't?
He won't get a 40 burger in the next 4 games.
Let me see the Bears.
And if he has a bye week coming up next
I
week,
do know that
Sounds
he
like I'm
plays.
hearing a
I
bet
do
on
know
my
that he plays the Packers in the next 4 games.
That might be even more reason to think Cutler's gonna get. Man, I'll tell you, Cutler's bloodthirsty this year.
I'm telling you, this is Cutler's MVP.
So is anybody
Nah.
taking that bet? Alex says Cutler will not get 40 points. Anybody want to bite?
Hey, hold up.
Cutler does
Move
not
on from there. We'll come back. Let's
All
do
right.
the next one.
But yeah,
come back.
basically my team just played all around.
Oh, Jay Cutler.
That's what happened. Rich CTC didn't do well. That's basically it for this one. Not really
Well,
much to talk.
look, let's put it this way. We want just like a really, really fast recap of what happened right for you. It's that the Bears got you, what was it, 70 points.
Actually, with Martellus Bennett. Oh yeah, about 80.
Okay, no,
almost 90.
they did, but honestly, okay, he won by like what, 60?
Try 80 points.
59.
He won by 59?
Yeah.
Okay, he won by 59, so the Bears got him 70?
Almost 80 actually.
80?
Actually, more than 80.
So what if they got him 40? That means he would have won by 20? His guys just showed up, is really
Yeah.
what happened.
Definitely.
They showed up big time.
Definitely. Look,
They
he
just
had
showed up.
Cutler, Bennett, and Marshall. Cutler threw 4 touchdowns to those 2 guys, so he got 8 touchdowns from the Bears. Yeah, that's an ass kicking. Come on.
All right, so
Plus Des Bryant.
you're telling me that Cutler is not going to get 40 between the Jets, Packers, Carolina, and Atlanta?
Between
I'm going to take that shit.
You're gonna take it?
I'm going to
All
take
right.
that shit.
You're
Here
saying
we
he
go.
will
What's the
or
bet on?
he
What's the
isn't?
bet on, though?
Whatever you 2 want.
What do you want, Alex?
Wait, what's the next part?
Just
coming
kick
in?
me out of my.
Jets,
Just
he's,
kick me out of my
he's
bet.
in New York, then
Well,
he's
you
at
can
home
take it
against
too,
Green
you can
Bay,
double
and then
down.
He's on the road against Carolina and Atlanta.
All of a sudden, you want to see schedule? You sounded hard earlier.
Who?
You.
Well, everyone's against the schedule, might as well look at it too.
I mean, the Jets just gave up fucking 48 to Rodgers. I don't think they'll give up 48 to Cutler again, but Cutler definitely has more.
All right,
to
what
work
are you
with
guys
than
betting?
Rodgers.
We're taking 6-pack.
Six-pack it is.
Down?
Huh?
Want to double with me?
No.
You want to throw in 6?
No, why you want to wait for any of bet?
I didn't want to wait for your bet. You guys punked me out of my bet.
All of a sudden.
What the fuck?
I tried to chicken,
Oh,
bro.
fuck you then.
What a bear fan you are.
All right. The next game we have to recap
Or
is going
you
to
can actually
be.
join that bet and then you gotta buy both of them
I
a
wanted
six-pack.
that too.
Or if you win, they both gotta buy you.
Okay, Joel and Jack. Neither of them are here, so we're gonna have to recap the game for them. Joel got his ass kicked again. I don't know if we need to say anything else. Jack put a 60 burger on him.
Shit.
Fucking Joel's team's just terrible, dude. Can we read his roster? Can you read his roster?
Hey, Joel should change his
Kaepernick,
teammate
look,
to
Joel-
Joel should change his teammate to T-Pain.
Joel has
Chris auto pitch.
Look,
Joel has
I will.
Kaepernick,
Joel
AJ
should change his
Green,
name to Adrian Peterson's son.
Wait, hold on. Before you read the roster, I do want to point this out. There was a trade,
Yes.
right? Joel traded with Alex, and the trade was Julio Jones for Riley Cooper, Frank Gore, and Dennis Pitta. So Joel
That was
had
bad when it happened.
Joel had the monster wide receiver tandem of AJ Green and Julio Jones. He traded Julio Jones away, and then AJ Green got hurt.
And then Alex threw the very relevant stat of saying that they, all of them, basically the 3 guys Alex gave him, and Julio Jones combined for the same amount of points. So Alex got the luxury of getting 3 guys' points for
You
one guy.
consolidated 3 people into one.
On a small day for Matt Ryan too.
Hey, you
On
know
a
why
small
that's
day.
happening, Joe, though?
Why?
Because you didn't take care of the trophy.
He left that shit dusty.
It was dirty as hell.
Don't you ever do that in my trophy, Joe?
fucking Germans.
His name's Joel.
I don't care. Joe, it's all the same.
So what's his roster?
His roster.
He's
Chris.
got Kaepernick, AJ Green, who's hurt, Pierre Garçon, fucking Toby
Wait, Pierre
Gerhardt.
Garçon, no RG3.
He's a Jaguar fan.
Like a starter though.
He's a Jaguar
No,
fan.
Frank Gore's
Bro.
a starter. I traded him for
He's
him.
got Frank
I
Gore.
did ask week 1 if he drafted him legit.
He's got
I
Frank
remember
Gore,
hearing
who was like only decent player he had going. Pitta, Eric Decker,
Who also got
a
hurt.
16, who got hurt.
Pitta got hurt?
His kick.
Yeah, they pulled him out because he was having hamstring cramps, and they think they got it before he pulled a hamstring, but who knows?
Look, Joel's
Eric
got the best kicker. Let's be honest. This motherfucker's always getting on points. This is one of his best players. His kickers.
You know what? He
And
can
he's got
fucking keep
Green
that
Bay's
kick.
Well, okay. Look, but
and
look.
English defense, which he didn't put in.
Hey, you know what? Take it from a Green Bay fan. What a fucking idiot to play Green Bay's defense.
Look, but looking further,
It's got cheese hole slices in it.
not so much looking at the negative on this. Decker got him 16 points, which he wasn't starting before, and that looks to be like consistent and legit. I think he's going to be getting around that the rest of the season, bearing injury, which I'm pretty sure I did see Decker on the sidelines in that game, but I don't think that's going to take him out.
Hey,
But I did see him on the sidelines.
Joel is the one with the injury bug this year. So far, he
He has
has
Ben
AJ
Tate.
Green, he
Whenever
has Ben Tate.
whenever Ben Tate comes back, he doesn't have to put Gerhardt in anymore. Fucking Pitt is gonna do better than 6 points more often than not. AJ Green, when healthy, you know, Kaepernick. Kaepernick seems like he's always gonna get more than 30, but they've kind of figured out his run game,
I
so
think
he has to
Kaepernick's gonna
pass.
get exposed this
Alright.
year.
Yeah.
Joe, enough of all the bullshit. I'm gonna give you some quick advice. Drop Jaquiz Rogers, drop Cecil Short, and drop Riley Cooper. Cecil Short sucks. He ain't in Jacksonville no more, bro. Just let it go. That's it. Start off fresh. Get another 3 players. And don't look at the fantasy points.
Yeah, you didn't get shit.
And
No,
honestly,
I disagree on Cooper though. I think Cooper's gonna
Cecil
get more.
Shorts is also hurt, by the way.
Is Ben Tate really projected to be that good?
Well, not while he's fucking injured, but yeah,
Like,
he is
He
pretty
always
damn
gets
good.
injured. But if he's healthy, no, he's a good running back to have.
He needs his team to just do better. That's just
And drop Gerhardt too, because Gerhardt sucks.
Damn, New England really embarrassed them too with
I'm
that
sorry.
38.
And
Anybody
that
named
was
Toby
like
just does not deserve to play football.
But you know what? Look, in Joel's defense,
Toby be a terrible nigga.
in Joel's defense, which is gonna be small, cause fuck that fool. Even if he had put in New England's defense, it wouldn't have made the difference. Jack pulled the dick out on him.
The dick wouldn't have been so big on him though.
You got
The
D.
slap wouldn't have been so hard.
In Joel's defense, he does like that heavy dick.
That's what got God of War status on him.
Ooh. Dick of Olympus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what's scary, man, is that Jack pulled out 2 weeks in a row. He pulled out plus 30 points on Foles, even though Foles had 2 bad games. That's very impressive.
When
That's real
Foles
scary.
starts getting it going.
That whole Eagles offense, the quarterback, the running backs, and the fucking receivers, that's gonna be gangbusters later, dude.
Everything, dogs. The Osborne
I don't know why my
pictures, all
stats
that
players
shit.
don't have shit because Jimmy Graham has them on.
What quarterback trying to get away?
Cam Newton.
Listen, I do want to point this out, by the way. I do want to point this out.
I will about
We gave Joel and Adrian the opportunity to pick the members of his division. Alright? How the hell did Joel go and pick a bunch of people that are just gonna fucking mud stomp this fool? What a fucking idiot. What if he handpicked the people that are currently just bending him over a fucking couch?
Well, I mean, his team has sucked, though.
He got to look at the rosters. Like, I looked at the no, actually, he didn't look at the rosters.
I mean, dude, especially in our
I looked at the rosters of the
How you gonna get fired on your day off, Joel?
That was kind of fucked up on me. I mean, I don't know. It
I think
sucks.
he got cocky, man.
Nah, it's not that he got.
Hell yeah,
Dude,
he
he
got
got cocky, but you know what? He did get screwed because he was gonna be at the
He
draft.
called everyone his bitch. That's what.
Nah, but you know what? He was gonna be at the draft. You know, it's just some timing matter what happened, and
You think he would have chosen his division differently?
No, I'm not talking about choosing. I'm talking about just him choosing his team. He wouldn't have got the team that he has. The team he had sucked, dude.
Nah.
It really did.
He's not allowed to request days off or something?
Well,
Like,
you
Yeah,
know-
but he barely got that shit.
Okay,
He's not
but-
gonna request
but
it off.
you
They're
do
gonna
realize
fire
that.
him.
You realize half of the team he has right now, he has because he traded for it.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Because
bad
he
for that
had an
motherfucker.
He would have had Julio Jones. He would have had Rob Gronkowski.
He's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why he traded those fools. Though.
You
He's
gonna
an
trade
idiot for doing that.
Really? You gonna trade away like half of
You
your
can't
original
trade your
team?
fucking cornerstones, man.
You fucking retarded.
All right, the next game that we have to recap.
This year.
Moving along in the fucking stomping, we have
The stomping of
Christian
all
and George.
time.
Dumb.
Christian put 170 up on you.
Bro.
Hey, but that was for a reason, though, right? Didn't he have some guy who really
Dude,
Yeah.
no, look,
Yes,
I have it
he
right
did.
here. I've been waiting for this whole thing to come
Yes,
up.
he did.
He had Andrew Luck pop off for 30.
He had
Jordy
Jordy
Nelson
Nelson.
pop off for 49.90.
I don't know if you can call
He
Luck
ma-
popping off for 30 if he had it that projected, though.
You can definitely call Jordan dropping 50 on you.
That's ridiculous, though. That's ridiculous. He got
Dude,
50.
Emmanuel Sanders
shit.
got 22.
How the fuck did he get 50?
80
And that was it.
touchdown.
And that was pretty much it. That was it.
209
Hey, that was 100%
receiving yards.
Bro, no. And you know who else? You know who had like really like kicked me while I was down? Was Dan Bailey getting 19 points.
Holy shit.
His kicker got 19 points to my 5. Matt Bryant got me 18 last week to my 5 this week.
Not this
I
week.
couldn't.
Bro.
I couldn't get it.
He could have sat it. He could have sat Eddie Lacy, Chris Irie, Whitten, Terrence Williams, all those fools. He kind of sat down. He still would have beat me, just because of his wide receivers, his quarterback, and his kicker.
Hey, but
And,
was your
yeah.
team that bad, though? Come on.
George's
Hey,
team.
man.
Yeah, Tom Brady and them raped Minnesota, so Tom Brady started handing the ball off. He got 17 points. Roddy White only got me 9.
That's true.
Marcus Whedon got me 12-10. Reggie Bush got 520, which I'm never gonna listen to Yahoo again.
Dude.
I'm never gonna listen to Yahoo again. I picked up Bobby Rainey to put him in because I knew Reggie Bush wasn't gonna have a good game. He wasn't. It was against who was it? Carolina's defense. Carolina's defense. He wasn't gonna have a good game. I knew he wasn't. Everybody was saying he wasn't gonna have a good game. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. They said Bobby Rainey's not gonna play. Doug Martin's back. Sunday morning. Oh, Doug Martin's out. Bobby Rainey's gonna play, and Bobby Rainey had a good game.
Hey, you're hurt.
Darren McFadden actually got me 14 good points.
Hey, man.
but who's actually surprised that George picked up and dropped somebody in the same week before?
Well,
you
definitely
played?
not me.
Not me at all.
Nobody.
I'll say
No,
that.
because they said he wasn't going to play no more. So I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to need to pick him up.
I'll say
I
like
just let
some
him go.
positives, though, for sure.
Hey, you're lucky
Deshaun
he didn't put in Delaney
Davis.
Walker, man.
Dude,
I've
Victor
been
Cruz.
worse.
Hey, Victor Cruz got me 11 points, which I thought Victor Cruz was going to get me nothing. I was still debating whether to throw in Mike Evans. Thank God I didn't, because I would have been even more messed up.
Riley Cooper and the other guy.
He's still, yeah.
Matt Bryant got me 5, and Denver's defense got me 10 points.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. I mean, pass again all the negativity, because, I mean, obviously the score's already there. But Darren McFadden had a lot of life in that Raider game.
Oh, I know he
I
did.
think
And
that's
that's what I was
gonna
telling
start- that's
Richie.
gonna
No,
start
I was telling Richie, though. I'm hoping Darren McFadden's like, hey, here's my chance to get my starting job back. So I'm gonna go and pop off, which he did good.
Yeah,
he didn't
he
do
looked
too bad.
good. He looked good.
Hey, did you? I don't
You
know
saw
if you
that
guys
one
saw
run?
when he trucked that
He
fool.
trucked that
He
nigga.
trucked. People was like, "These."
Dropped him.
Hey,
Dropped that
I
same.
love the way McFadden was
Drop
running. McFadden was running
Yeah, no,
angry.
he looked good. He looked
Hey,
good.
he's the only fool that actually did pretty decent for me as my running back.
And look, Reggie Bush did
What are you
bad.
talking about?
He's gonna be
I'm still expecting Reggie Bush
he's
to do
gonna be
good.
inconsistent, but
No, I know he is.
9
And
points?
Joy Bell's taking some of his
Joy
touches.
Bell's in.
But the thing that I like about Reggie Bush, because he's in our league, is that it's PPR.
exactly.
So he's catching the ball.
Jorg had more PPR. Jorg's gonna take over everything in Reggie.
well, honestly,
Even
I'll tell
Okay.
you what though. I'll tell you what. No, because Joey Bell can't catch any fumbles. But what I think is gonna change things up though is that
Jorg Bell still got 16 points.
they're installing. He did. They're installing a whole new offense, and they have
Fuck you, Justin Hunter.
3 tight ends too. You know, so the Lions they're running Pettigrew, Ebron, and Fourier.
Jorg,
So I think that they're still settling in. When they settle in, Bush is gonna get his touches.
I bet you that Jorg Bell will get more points. Than
Mike
Reggie
Evans
Bush
will be getting more
at the end of the
too.
year.
No, I'll take that bet right now. What do you want?
What did Toll pack?
Let's do it.
Wait, what was it?
Jorg Bell will get more points than Reggie Bush by the end of the year.
All right,
I'll take
writing
that.
it
Okay,
down.
there it is.
Ooh, Joey.
No, but look,
Joy
dude.
Bell.
Hey, no,
Running
no.
back.
But honestly, like I said, dude, his team just popped off. Like I said, his first 3 players did good because, dude, Eddie Lacy got him 8 points.
Yeah.
Chris Ivory only got him 11. Jason Witten got him 7 points, dude. Terrence Williams only got him 4.
He shouldn't be fucking with Terrence Williams anyway. That's a Cowboy fan.
He's a Cowboy fan for
Yeah.
you. But
Look at Delaney Walker on his bench. That's the biggest criminal offense that everyone understands. Because
And who did he have, though? He had
Everyone
a
outside
Cowboys
of
fan.
everyone outside of Alex would have started Witten over Bailey.
But dude,
over Delaney.
he
Walker,
benched
and that
Bernard.
would
He
kill
benched
me, dude.
Bernard Pierce, and Bernard Pierce would have got him 11 points. He started Bernard
Yeah.
Pierce the first week.
Yeah.
But no,
Well, I would have
it's
put Ivory over.
dude, it's just one of those things that, like I said, Tom Brady probably could have had the 30 if their defense didn't smash on Minnesota like that, and they were up by like 50 points already or whatever they were up by. And then, dude, all of Atlanta's team just looked horrible. I mean,
They definitely
Roddy White. I'm surprised Roddy White got me 9 points because the way that team looked, they just looked horrible.
PPR, man. PPR comes out of fucking
Yeah.
nowhere.
Hey, Marcus Whedon. Hey, Marcus Whedon's been solid for me.
If anyone plays you injured, too bad.
Um,
Or that canceled.
You know who I've been liking
If any
that I
of them-
have is
No,
Andrew
it's-
Hawkins, man.
That's for me too.
Hawkins have been.
Me too.
Hawkins has been coming through. Hey, I think Wheaton has been
I've
good.
never
Hey,
did that.
Henry, what do you think of Andrew Hawkins, man?
I was about to tell you that I think. Well, Hawkins looks consistent. He got 13. What did he get week 1?
No.
Because Alan said
He
that.
got 16 something or 17 60 or something. Dude, he's been getting me double digit points these past 2
Yeah,
weeks.
I don't know about Hoyer, but I know definitely if Manziel gets on the field, which I think is going to happen eventually.
Nah, dude, hey, but Hoyer's doing good.
He has been doing good.
Hoyer's been winning games.
But I think that Hawkins, the way he plays, if Manziel gets on there, I think Hawkins has potential for 25
Dude,
plus.
hey, you know what?
But
Actually,
right now he's consistent.
hey, if Hoyer would have thrown a good pass to Hawkins, Hawkins would have had a touchdown catch.
No,
Probably
Hawkins is
10 in
doing
the
good,
game.
man. Hawkins is doing good. You got.
I'm waiting to
I
see
think
how
he's
Mike
probably
Evans
gonna do better
does.
than Wheaton.
Nah, Whedon's been doing good.
No, Whedon's
man.
been doing good, but I
But
think
you know
he'll
what?
do
But
better.
no, the reason why I have Whedon in there, and it just sucks that
Hawkins might do better than Cruz.
I'm thinking of starting
But
Hawkins
that
over
Giants
Cruz.
offense is getting a little better.
No, but it's just that dude.
But he had drops though.
No, he did have drops, but you know what? How many turnovers did the Giants team have? They had a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, they're a bad
And
team
the
right
thing
now.
that got me mad about it was it's not that I don't trust Victor Cruz. I just don't trust that Giants offense.
No, they're not-
sucking.
they're
They're
not running well.
sucking.
What are you talking about, man?
They have no
That
run-
man's a 2-time champion, bro.
Who?
No, it's the truth.
Yeah, but not this
It's the
season.
truth, but it's that running game.
Okay, yeah, 2 times champion when in 2010.
They have no.
That's like
No,
4
they-
years ago, bro.
He's got no
2012, I mean,
he's
they
got
have no-
contract, man.
They have no running game. The Giants.
What? Rashad Jennings is a running game.
Nah, dude, he's not a running game.
Nah.
Oh,
Alright.
Hey, that right there proves how bad it is.
Yeah.
Rashad Jennings is
Get
running.
Rashad Jennings.
Rashad
Yeah,
Exactly.
I do want to mention this to Sal and Alex because you guys are new. If you knew this or not, like coming back to the Jordy Nelson getting so many fucking points, part of it is the bonuses. Like
Yeah.
we get 3 points at 100 yards,
Trust me. Last year,
4
Calvin
point
Johnson almost
bonus
got
at 150, and
alone.
a 5 point bonus at 200. So Jordy Nelson caught 200 something yards, like just
208 and 9.
over 200. Okay, so he got a 12 point bonus. 12 points.
Shit,
12 points on top of.
He already did.
Yes. Because you get 3 points out of 100, 4 points out of 100.
That ain't nothing, man.
5 points out
That
of
ain't
200.
nothing. Last year, Calvin Johnson almost probably would have broke for 100 points by himself.
That's because they sat him in the fourth. That's what happened.
Henry had him.
I had
Bro, he would have probably broke 100 points last year by himself.
a lot of points.
Josh Gordon last year, 3 weeks in a row, top 200 yards.
So you got Aaron Rodgers
Josh
and
Gordon.
Calvin Johnson?
3 weeks in a
You got Aaron
row.
Rodgers and Calvin
Those are
Johnson?
my corners.
Dude, there's going to be at least 1 week where he hits like 2
Yeah, hey, look, your team is gonna fuck. You just have to hit the right week. They're gonna fucking smash.
Nah, you know
It
what?
might be the week that Green Bay plays Detroit.
You just gotta see your line because when CT first started last year, his first 2 games, he didn't really know how to set like his line too good.
Yeah, man, learning it the hard way first 2 weeks.
That's the best way to learn it, though, is the hard way.
No, I just don't think South's team is gonna be that good. To be honest,
He needs to make sense.
I don't know, man. Sammy Watkins could start doing it. I mean,
Yeah, Sammy
shit,
Watkins
man.
became my go-to.
Fucking Rodgers.
Hey, you know what? Buffalo's starting to look better and better. I think they're starting to get more used to each other. They're starting to get better.
I mean,
You gotta remember, Sammy Watkins is a
Even
rookie.
though
He's
Seattle
not
did
used to
bad
it
this
easy,
fucking
man.
week, I mean,
Yeah.
they're
Seattle,
still a
right?
fucking good defense, man.
That's right.
Come on now. And you got Chicago's defense. Come on, man.
You start
I think you're
Seattle.
underestimating him.
You start Seattle every single week except their bye week.
exactly.
That's
right?
the way you do it.
Yeah, no, dude, you
That was
Alright.
just a bad
And
week,
it
my
was,
man.
if Seattle got me a
Dude,
good
no
week,
one would have thought San Diego would have done this. Come on, man.
I'm a
No
Chargers
one.
fan now. Should have thought of it.
Yeah,
though.
nobody thought. Okay, and now coming to the final game of the week, and it's Henry's game. And I got to point out a couple of things before we jump into this game. Henry scored 219 points. That's the highest. We're only week 2, but I don't think anyone scored nearly that many points last year. 219 is a hell of a fucking lot of points. To show you how many points it is, in our division, if Henry played a handicap game against Sal and Joel, he still would have beat them.
Just
Why
last
you
year,
use me though? I got
It's the only way the math adds up. I'm sorry.
Dude, how many
Hey.
points did he get?
219.
wait up, wait, just so we're clear though, just so we're clear. Last year I hit 223. So just like it's not.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you know how bad that is? You really want to know how bad that is? This week, your score beat both my scores combined for the 2 weeks. I have 212 points these last 2 weeks.
Damn, that's well, fucking Darren Sproles, dude. That fool popped off for 42.
And that's why I fucking...
I barely did
Here's a
that.
quick question. I want to see if you can answer this. Why in the
But you're a Bears
standings?
fan, we know that
Why
already.
in the standings am I second and you're third? If you have more points than me.
Because
Is that
it goes
the-
to both sides.
So if I'm number 1 in my division, I'm considered second place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
It goes
why.
based off... It's still...
The division
It's still
winners get the
all
top
10.
2 seeds.
Oh, okay, so I'll be second place if I stay in my division. Or
Yeah, if you win your division, you will be
either be first or second.
If you win the division, you got to be first or second. It goes the division winners and then the next
Best.
overall.
Oh, okay.
So what do you
He has more points than you.
2-0 right now, yeah.
That's why you're second.
Okay.
It's feeling
Yeah,
nice right now,
I didn't
but
get that.
we'll see how
No,
this
yeah,
season
our
goes.
divisions are separated, but
not
our
shitting
our
on this
overall
on
rankings are combined.
Injury bug all you guys gotta worry.
So that's why
Yeah, I haven't got hit
Joel's
with that yet,
11th
that's what
and
I'm
I'm
worried
12th.
about.
Your players doing real well.
Yeah.
Okay, but Henry, so you talked mad shit about how you were gonna stomp out Mike, and then you
In my
stomped
defense,
him.
I only talked a little bit of
Look,
shit. To be honest.
and then
Nah,
you
you talk a lot of shit.
and then
Oh,
you
I feel like I
stomped
talked a
him,
little bit.
and then
No,
you
no,
stomped him
Well,
out.
it's because you always
worse.
talk shit, so your little bit
I
of
guess so,
shit's
I guess
actually a
so.
lot
Look,
of
and
shit.
then you
talking
stomped him
about
out
you.
worse than anybody's been stomped out so far. So go ahead, take your victory lap.
Well, actually, I really just want to talk shit to Yahoo. Really nothing against Mike. Although I am very happy that Rivers outperformed Manning because Manning was a high pick and I got Rivers in like the bottom rounds. But yeah, Yahoo, you know, they projected him as the best team. I don't know if they projected him to lose by like 80 something. I really don't think that they did because they projected my team kind of low. Actually,
They projected you to lose
said
by 3.
Yeah, but they originally said 13 because I didn't have Arizona's D. I took offense to that because St. Louis's D putting me down, me being a Rams fan, you know, it kind of made me mad, but it's not like me being mad isn't doing anything for
I
my
think
fantasy
Yahoo's
team.
biased, man.
Hey, wait, you played the procrastinators, right?
Yep.
I mean, last week they did really well.
Hell
They
yeah,
got,
they
like,
did.
169.
Well, I mean, he got 30 from DeMarco Murray. That was early in the day too, so I was worried about that.
Wait, Sal, don't get it twisted. Like Mike's team is really fucking good. Mike's team
His team
did
is not
well.
really
Let's
good.
see what
though.
happens.
His team is
It's not
good.
Mike's team did well.
Not that good.
Really good.
Get
He
off
was
the
really
sack.
good.
219 points. What the fuck, man?
Get off the sack.
Yeah, you can't really do much about that.
Yeah, well, you know what? But who would have guessed that Rivers would have got 40 on Seattle? I was just hoping he'd get his projection.
I knew he was gonna get 40 on Seattle.
Yeah, Rivers got 40 on Seattle.
You didn't shut up. You didn't think Fort Rivers.
Fuck no, it's Philip
Hey,
Rivers. He's for
Sal.
fucking Chargers, dog. Of
I'll
course
tell-
not.
Sal,
I'm a
alright,
Raider
alright,
fan.
alright.
Sal, I'll tell you this
And
about
Forte
Mike's
got
team.
me 8.
I bet you half of our league would trade
Forte
teams
got me-
with
That's
him.
my number one pick.
No wonder Adrian was crying over the weekend. He's up 14.
Wait, I don't care about Fort
He's got a good squad.
Fuck yeah, he does.
And you know what? Edelman got me 28
It's a reliable
on Minnesota
squad,
while
Edelman's
Gronk,
out of the league too.
Gronk got 7. I was like, yeah, like that's not gonna happen that often. Where Gronk is 7 and
How many of you guys are gonna drop Ingram?
Not me.
I would.
wouldn't.
nah, you
I
should
would.
stash that food. Dude. That food
I
was
would.
good.
Unless you have
I wouldn't get Robinson.
Like I dropped Moreno. I'm not gonna wait 4 days. I'm not gonna drop.
That's the backup, huh?
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
was
waiting
thinking
4
about
days.
adding him today.
Everyone's saying to pick him up.
Hell no.
I'm
No,
not.
but I mean,
I
that
know,
food
right?
Robinson's
Tell me
probably
what.
gonna get his play. Those fools know how to pick running backs,
Hey,
man.
hey,
I'll drop my second
It's just,
defense.
it's
to
just
get-
you know what? It just
to
sucks
get
that New Orleans
Robinson.
has like 4 running backs.
I'd go get Pierre Thomas though.
He's taken.
He's taken.
Pierre
He's
Thomas
taken
is
and
the other fucking 6
underperformed.
No, but
Alex.
Ingram's out.
Alex, we have a 12-man league and,
Plus you gotta
and a
remember they're good the
17-man
first
roster.
I'm just saying.
There ain't that many people available.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Just kick me all down though. The whole Ingram injury was
20
like,
points a game.
it was like now I know who to start, you know. But Ingram went down. I'll put Morris put in work for me this last week.
Hey, though, had I had
Wait for Justin
fucking,
Hunter pop off, dude. I'm guaranteeing it.
had I taken a
He
flyer
is, but I'm
on,
probably not gonna start him that week.
had I taken a flyer on James Jones instead of Andre Johnson, that's an extra 15.
Doug Martin.
He's playing
I would have had fucking 234.
Damn.
That's as good as it possibly could have been, you know. Hey, James
Playing on
Jones and
Thursday
Steve
Night
Smith
Football.
have been doing work on my bench.
Doug
Yes,
Martin.
they have.
So Bucks.
Yes, they have.
Atlanta.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, I mean, that's all Carr has to throw to is James Jones. He doesn't have no one
Pretty much.
else.
all in all, though, like
And then Streeter got injured, so
my team definitely overperformed. But you know what? Okay,
I
even
like Daenerys more. He's not my fantasy crush, but he's like
He's
my
just-
fantasy booty call.
he's been
I
horrible,
like that.
man. He hasn't been breaking off his cornerbacks and
that.
stuff.
He's
And
the
James
first-
Jones is a dude. That catch he had the week before was just awesome.
Wait, hold on. You want to talk about amazing fucking catches? Who saw Brandon Marshall's one-handed
That shit was
catch?
whack.
That was bullshit.
Who
I've
saw
seen better.
Antonio
I
Gates'
saw it.
100 catch?
that shit was
Double
sick.
I've seen better.
That shit was sick, though.
The
Both
throw
of them
was
were fucking
perfect,
sick.
and the catch
James
was
Jones
bad.
was better than both those shits combined.
I don't think any of them were better than Kelvin Benjamin's from week 1, though, because Kelvin Benjamin not only had full coverage on him, he also had pass interference, and he still
that's
caught
true.
it.
Yeah.
That shit was sick. That's still the best catch of the
Hey,
fucking.
Antonio Gates had double cover.
Hey, no one gives
No,
a
he
fuck
did.
about Antonio
How
Gates.
about that
dog.
one college that caught behind his back?
Except Joe, who got him the win.
I didn't see that.
No one cares about Antonio Gates, dude. No one cares about the Chargers.
All right, so
No
that
one
that
cares.
covers there. Okay, so
No
Man, you know what? That game.
that's the week 1 recap, right? That's the week 1 recap.
How many
And
people care about the Raiders?
Everybody here.
no,
No.
Absolutely
More than the
not.
Chargers, I'll tell you that.
that's
Look, man.
Damn it.
Look, I do just want to go on record, though, saying,
The San Diego
first of all,
Colts.
fuck Michael Crabtree anyway. It's 21 points. I'm willing to take someone's bet and say that lame ass motherfucker ain't never getting above that if you want to take me up on that.
Hell no, I'm not betting for Crabtree to get 21
Okay.
points. Yeah, that was the fluke of the year.
him.
It's just funny that it happened the week that
Fuck
he's
him, fuck him.
I'll take it.
Oh, here we go. Okay, you're saying Crabtree will get 21 or more.
Hey, you know
This
what?
year,
That's a
yeah.
smart
Yeah,
bet. That's
okay.
a smart bet.
That's a big smart bet.
Hey, actually, you know what? No, we already shook on it, though. We already shook on it.
What are you betting?
That's true.
Six
Um,
pack.
Yeah, that's fine. But I do want to say, though, that even though Mike had some guys underperform, like I bitched about it when,
Is that too soon?
not like Mike made it himself, but when they said that he had the best team, honestly, I think around 130 points, 130 to 145 is about where he's going to be the rest of the season anyway, I think. Because, look, Peyton got him 35, that didn't do him any favors. Percy Harvin, I think 18 is where he probably should be, but they project this lame-ass motherfucker for 25 points every fucking week.
He's a
'cause they suck his dick.
Because he won a ring.
You know what? You want to know something about Percy Harvin? He's been hyped up his whole career. I think the most relevant thing he's ever done is that one fucking touchdown he scored against the Broncos in the Super Bowl. And I think he peaked on that. And that was like what? Only one of like 3 games he played that whole season.
It's just
Yeah.
he has upside. Dude.
No,
You
it's
should
'cause
have
he's
an asterisk next
He's
to
a
a Super
bomb
Bowl
ass
ring.
athlete, but he's not a great
Nah,
fucking football
he should have an
player.
asterisk next to a Super
Fucking
Bowl ring.
Tavares Jackson should have a bitch ass asterisk. So does Sidney Rice should have a bitch ass asterisk.
Because Percy Harvin.
No, they just so in love with Percy Harvin.
You know who
That's
should
right.
you know who should have a big ass asterisk? Adrian Peterson. Fuck that one.
Don't let me hear you say that.
Hey,
He'll
don't let him
give
hear you
you
say he's making you get a switch.
Go get the switch.
Go get the switch!
Which, Check them leaves.
Go get the Switch, my iPhone, and TMZ.
Hey,
Stand there and take your whipping, boy.
Alright, so moving on, we're going to the week 3 previews, and we have a lot of really good matches. Who do we start with? Okay, let's start with George and Chris. Loser is 0-3 and the fucking shame of the league.
You know what makes me laugh? Is all of a sudden he's talking about shame of the league this and shame of the league that.
I know, last year,
This motherfucker wanted to hang himself. About, I don't even want to do the podcast no more.
I actually called suicide watch on your ass.
Yeah, we
I
did.
was gonna kill your
We
son.
did.
Hey, I hope you saved the number because one of you motherfuckers is gonna need it next week.
Oh, no, not really. I don't give a fuck
I'ma
about
be
this
alright.
shit. It don't matter to me.
I'm gonna get through this.
If I lose, I don't. Hey, oh no, wait. As a matter of
I'm
fact,
a
I forgot
fucking
to. I forgot to. Hey, and this is to anybody that hears this
Started off
podcast.
bad last season.
No, I am having an internship for a GM on my fantasy football team because I'm too busy and I can't run this team no more. So if you want to do it, let me know.
dirty Adrian.
If your name is Joel, you are disqualified.
Yes,
from entering.
Joel, do not apply. As soon as I see Joel Das Budo van Hingelhagen, I am not accepting
Joel
that
be ready to kill
application.
himself over having a bad softball game, let alone the fucking fantasy
Hey,
football.
he did good this last Friday.
I highly doubt that.
No, dude, we smashed like 22 to like 4.
Let me
Okay,
guess.
forget the softball. You two talk shit to each other about who's gonna be 0-3.
CT's
At the
gonna
other
be 1-3. I know
person's
that for
Oh,
sure.
I bet it's got to go down on this one.
Hey, if
Has
bets
to.
aren't going on between them, we're definitely having bets.
Oh, we are having bets.
So,
I'm telling you
who's the
this
first
right
game we're
now.
talking about?
Chris and George.
Oh shit.
Dun 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 dun.
Dude, I go for CT to win.
What? Come on, you can't bet against yourself, George.
I don't even have a tight end or a defense. What do you want me to say?
George is underdog.
I'll give you
shit, it'll work.
Chicago.
So you're basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want Chicago's defense. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Man, all right.
Dude, ask Adrian now. He's the Bears fan.
You
Nah, hey, what you want to bet?
Sal,
Lunch?
that's factually correct.
Lunch?
Lunch?
What are you
Alright.
talking about? McDonald's lunch or like Friday's
Who
lunch?
the fuck cares?
It doesn't fucking
fool?
matter. It's between us,
I'm trying to roll,
motherfucker.
that's why.
Hold on. You ain't getting no free food,
I'll pay
bitch.
for my own food.
Oh, hey, have you tried the new stuffed crust bacon pizza?
I can't eat pizza, man. My stomach.
I can't eat pizza in this.
Fuck, hopefully you can eat vegan shit and it's cheap.
Fuck
Nigga
it,
don't
let
look
me
like
know.
I eat vegan.
Well, let me know.
Alright, so
I think
lunch
black
between
people are very.
No, hey,
allergic to
honestly,
vegan shit.
lunch on the game.
Dude, right now
Fuck.
I'm projected at 103. He's projected at 156. But like I said, I don't have a tight end or a defense on my thing right now. So I gotta wait for the waiver wires tomorrow to see what I can do because I don't even know if Jordan Reed's gonna be back or not. So yeah, my team's like in mad disarray. It sucks. It's horrible. And yeah,
And you got rid of your first round draft pick.
Yeah.
yeah. And so what?
For Vernon Davis.
We already said that last week.
Look, I'll
What do you gotta
probably
bring it up for?
most likely I should win, but if these motherfuckers keep playing like shit,
Dude, you're the one who didn't want to trade me for Martellus Bennett. You wanted to trade Adrian all of a sudden, so go ahead and trade Adrian.
You would've traded
and you only traded Adrian for what? A fucking wide receiver that doesn't
Okay,
work?
hey,
Get out of my face.
Isn't breaking out yet, nonsense.
Yeah.
What
So-
do you offer, food?
Adrian's trying to make me feel better about that.
Hey,
Okay, you
listen,
probably
I got a
shouldn't
bet.
say it.
I got a bet for anyone at this table willing to take it.
Let's go.
Not Chris or George. Anyone at this table willing to take it, I got a bet.
Henry,
I say Chris wins, and the difference is LaShawn McCoy. Who wants to bet me on that?
when you say the difference, what do you mean? Like the
LaShawn McCoy's points, if it was on the other side, would have made the difference in the win.
let me see.
Chris
Wait.
and George. And Chris got a. No.
I
we're
call
not
this
taking
the
that
trade biting
I got
you
my
in
money
the
on
ass special.
I don't think LaShawn McCoy's gonna have a good game. They're playing against Washington.
I think McCoy is gonna have a good game, but I think that Chris is
I
gonna
don't think he's
lose
gonna have a
to
good
you.
game. I think Washington defense is gonna smash on the Eagles.
Could happen. Oh, the Eagles are putting it on, man.
It's a
But
division
now that they
game.
got Kirk Cousins, it's interesting. Who knows what Washington's gonna do, dude?
Yeah.
And Deshaun wants to play. Well, Deshaun said he's gonna play, but that's
And that defense looked pretty good last week.
see what happens, man.
And it's a division game.
You know what? Okay, look.
Those are always
What?
tough.
You know, we'll
I
see.
see a couple things that maybe no one else is seeing. First of all, Breeze is gonna get 25 no matter what, but obviously that doesn't seem to make a difference on the team. Well, so far, Brady's playing Oakland. He's projected for 29. I might put that projection a lot higher than that.
Higher.
Brady.
Well, I don't know. It all depends, because
Brady likes to pick on Oakland too. He has
No,
a
I
history
know.
of that shit.
But the thing that gets me,
Tough rule.
I'm just I am honestly just hoping it doesn't happen like that. Because Brady would have had a better game last week if that defense just didn't smash the way they did.
Brady gets more than projected. Anybody want to take me up on that bet?
That's not a bet.
That's a guarantee.
First of all, Roddy White.
Throw it out there.
I think he gets more than 14.
Feel
for
free
sure.
to. Hey,
He's trying to reel
everybody,
in some beer.
everybody, feel free to throw out bets.
I mean, you know, the thing about Marcus Wheat against Carolina is people are getting like, oh, Carolina's D's good. But usually when there's good D's, that makes, like, secondary receivers flourish because they don't game plan that much for secondary receivers.
Hey, don't worry about that, bro. Look, we'll just do this right now. You could just go and be like this. All right?
I like McFadden against New England because Derek Carr's been doing his shit. You know, so I think McFadden's going to be nice on there.
There it is, dog. Marcus Williams benched for you, all right? There you go.
God damn it.
Victor Cruz is in now.
So, are you going to talk about your game? What do you think?
My team's not even set up yet.
Alright, so
True. You don't even have a tight end.
I don't have a tight end. I don't know if Vernon Davis is going to come back or not. I dropped
defense.
Denver's defense because they've been sucking
Well,
balls.
based on George
is it
picking up
too
a
soon
defense.
to talk about the next game?
Well, no, it's not too soon. It's just George's team so fucked up. It's too soon for him.
It's not that it's fucked up. It's just I don't know if Vernon Davis is going to be back or not. They're saying he might be, he might not.
George is going to pick up and drop the time the game starts.
For
Exactly.
tight end, you need one of
No,
them
I
to
mean
play.
everywhere.
You need one of them to play one of your tight ends because there's no.
Dude,
tight
Jordan Reed might even come back this week.
That's true. Who would you pick if you had to pick if they both played?
More
Davis?
like Vernon Davis.
I choose, no matter what George does, I choose Richie to win this week.
Yeah,
the
good
next
thing.
game,
Hands. Because I'm not
The
playing
game is
Richie.
between Chris and
You know what I meant.
George.
Dirty.
We actually don't know what you meant because you said Richie.
Who's George playing?
I didn't know who
Exactly.
you meant,
So you
but
know what I meant.
I understand why you guys jumped on the
What's the next game?
All right.
Wait. Who's choosing for who to win?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go around the table. I picked Chris by LaShawn McCoy's points.
I'll pick Chris.
CT.
I'm picking CT.
And Henry, you got George.
Well, I don't see how Chris doesn't win. Nah, come on, I'm going with George. Let's just bet on the motherfucker. I'm not going for somebody else.
Thank you.
Let's win this shit.
Underdog, someone's got to pick.
I'm gonna let my fucking smash. Hey, but
I'll say
lunch.
you both owe me.
Huh?
If I win.
Either lunch or
Don't not be
fucking
big about me.
strippers.
Took that from Jack.
Lunch or strippers, one or two. Doesn't matter.
Bunch of strippers, yeah.
Nah, wait. No strippers.
Wait.
Yeller, if you listen to this podcast, I'm joking.
God
How
damn it.
about a place
been
where we can eat
exposed.
and see strippers?
It sounds like a strip club.
No, I'm not down for that.
They have lunch buffets.
I am not down for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not down
George
for
would
that.
never do something like that.
We never condone to sexuality
Right.
in such
We-
ways.
we-
George, you seen naked
I
girls?
never even hang out with people who like
Strippers.
Never believe in strippers. I'm in love with a stripper.
All right, next game.
Where'd Alex go?
You want to take a piss sitting down?
All right.
We're talking about Alex's game now or what?
Yeah.
Way to talk shit when he's not here, bro.
Wait, we already talked about Mike and Sal?
No, our game was the first one. Mine's in.
We're
CT's.
just jumping to marquee games. Marquee game number 2, the Rios Bowl.
The Rios.
Wait, we're jumping to marquee games and then we're gonna get the non-marquee games last?
That's right.
We
Doesn't
should,
sound like
yeah,
much
we
of a
should have
plan.
saved the marquee games for the
Can we
end.
just do the marquee games for the end?
Fine. Which game you want to preview
sounds
right
I think we
now?
should talk about Joel and Mike.
Okay, go ahead. Talk about Joel and Mike.
Okay. Well, I'm running this
Joel
podcast
sucks.
and now.
Talk about that. Yeah.
Mike wins. All right, on to the next one.
Wait,
Let's
Joseph's playing Christian, dude.
Well, Mike's projected.
Joel,
to go-
not
no
Joseph.
witness.
How did they have
Hands.
that much stay? They're not here.
Mike's
I got Mike in this game. Fuck Joel.
Joel's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. Yeah, nobody wants Joel.
I think
to
Joel's
win,
gonna
man.
get
It's
rated
pretty fucked up, but
all
it's
the
true.
time.
You know what? Okay, but AJ Green, he's not gonna play today.
It's possible.
I mean, he's not gonna play
He
Sunday?
might be out. This
He
is
might be out?
Plausible.
Yeah.
Doesn't have long-term injury.
Long-term injury can be like 1 to 2 or 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, okay. Well, you know what? I think the whole Gerhardt thing is gonna start to pick up. I mean, he's projected for 15.
That's a high
Indy has a
projection.
weak ass run defense. I mean, I think he can get
Still,
to 15,
though.
even not doing anything
I don't think we
serious.
get to 15.
I think he can get a touchdown. I don't know how bad the Jaguars are gonna do, but they looked good in week 1 anyway. They got handled in week 2, but who they play in week 2 though?
And we
Jaguars and who?
Jaguars played.
Who did they get smashed on by? They didn't do shit. Well, anyways, it don't matter. Like, Garcon did really bad too. Kaepernick's gonna, against Arizona. Nah, he's still gonna put up his numbers though, especially in fantasy. Decker, Pitta, but there's no way he's beating Mike. Let's not beat around the bush. He's not gonna be Mike.
Let's go around the table real quick. Who has Joel or Mike? I got Mike. Adrian.
I got Mike.
Sal,
Oh man, Mike.
Henry.
It's really hard to go against my son, but I really do want to go for Mike though. I just think it has to be smart.
Joel's daddy.
Alex,
Mike.
Chris,
Mike.
George.
Joel.
I do want to put on record
bet on
though,
that?
Which means, actually, that should be hands. Don't even fuck around
Yeah,
with
that's
something
a
stupid like
hand.
that.
I do want to put on record
Going
though.
for Joel.
If he
Upset,
starts,
dog.
if he
Upset
starts
of the week.
Crabtree, if he starts Crabtree, I rescind my statement and any future Mike statements for that matter.
Okay.
Joel?
No, for Mike. If Mike starts
George,
Crabtree, I'm
you're going for
Oh yeah,
Joel.
well, I'll go for Joel. because
Wait,
Joel-
hold on. George, you're going for Joel. I will bet you
Joel.
lunch on this game.
I am not betting anything on this
I
game.
didn't think so.
Joel.
I didn't think so.
I'm going for Joel.
Steve,
Well, you're going for Mike so hard that you're willing to bet lunch with this guy?
yes.
But that's why you're going for Joel. Are you going for Joel?
Steve, Joel or Mike?
I want to.
It's like a
It's like a commercial.
I can't
You want
take
that right? I can't take that right.
Insured by Survivor.
That McDonald's.
This is Mike, this is Joel.
Wait, next you order right. I bet.
So wait, I'm willing to bet lunch that Mike wins. Is anybody taking me up
No,
on
you
this?
mean that? Oh yeah. Nah. Well, I mean, I want to join your side to be honest. But I don't. No, not Joel's either.
Whoever's got Peyton Manning's gonna win.
But I do want to say that I hope Joel shuts us up.
No, not against Seattle.
Not me.
Just because I want to see Mike's team go win. There's nothing against Mike.
Serious
It's
weapon
y'all who
to
started a
Super Bowl,
war
guys.
that, with me.
You want
Sorry,
Mike's
casualty,
team?
casualty award.
Mike won week 1, so he can't go winless.
Tell me why
Richie.
fuck.
Yeah,
Bro, I want to go winless going
you're
forward.
right.
Richie, you think Manning's gonna do bad against Seahawks again? This week?
No.
Oh, they're playing
No?
Seattle?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Hey,
Seattle played Denver.
Hey, they're playing Denver. I say
I
you
hope-
Is it Sunday night?
No, it's
Cam
1
Newton
o'clock.
plays the
Wow,
Jets.
that should be Sunday
Look,
It
night.
should be Sunday night. It
I
should be Monday
hope
night.
I hope that Joel gets
I
3
Chicago Bears
wins.
being Monday night though.
Bears and who?
Get CJ Cutler.
All of them against the other division. Nothing against. I hope he goes 0-10 in our division.
And Cutler and Marshall
Yeah,
turned
man,
up.
God,
Win that Hot Topic
change
Bowl.
that shit, Richie.
Record
Come on.
points
What?
won't be your record.
His name.
No, I want him to eat
220,
that
dude.
fat fucking
They're saying
dick.
you broke the most points in ever. In our
And then
league.
next
I broke
year we can
223
have
last year.
Joel's
It
bitch
was sort of 218.
is.
I'll fucking find that shit right
Don't
now.
make sense, man.
Hey, whoever wins, especially if it's someone from our division, it's gonna be someone from our division. But whoever wins, they should call the division next year.
Joel's a bitch.
Joel's our cum slut and make him the first pick.
He's a sperm dumpster.
Well, if I win,
The gravy receptacle.
if I win, my division is gonna be Joel's daddy and his cum buckets. That's what my division is gonna be. So we'll see if that happens. It's week 2, man. It's hard to project the
Okay,
rest of the fucking season, you know.
All right, so we what's another game you guys want to recap?
Let's get Joseph.
Or
No,
preview.
recap. No,
Preview.
we're going. Yeah, let's go to Joe
Preview.
and Christian.
Joe and Christian. Let's take a look here.
Dude. Oh, this was supposed to be close according to the projection.
Somebody pull it up and read off the lineup. The comparative lineup.
Well, okay. Saying Joe first every time, it's Russell Wilson on Andrew Luck, Deshaun Jackson against Jordy Nelson, Reggie Wayne against Emmanuel Sanders, Marshawn Lynch against Eddie Lacy, Terrence West against Chris Ivory, Brent Selleck against, well, I don't think that's going to stay. That can't stay. And if he does leave Selleck, he's going to lose. But Selleck against Witten, and Antonio Gates against Terrence Williams, which is a bad pick for Christian too, but he's a Cowboy fan, so it's hopelessly attached to his sorry team.
It's a pretty even matchup.
That's what they're projecting.
I'm saying Larry Fitzgerald's gonna pop off this week.
I think Denver has a lot of revenge planned against Seattle, and they just lost to Philip Rivers and the Chargers.
Okay. Yeah.
I think, but Eddie Lacy and Ivory, I don't see them doing anything.
At least he hasn't.
That's the
been
problem.
doing it at all.
And I don't see his flex doing anything, but he has people to throw in, kind of. I got Christian here. You know, I didn't have Joe last week either, but he lost to Alex. But I got Christian.
I got Joe to stay undefeated.
And still be undisputed.
I think that Lynch and Wilson are gonna disappoint, and he's been riding them this whole time. Wayne and Jackson aren't gonna do shit. Terrence West and Gates. Gates isn't gonna have 30 again.
Hell no.
Well, not this week. Not this week. Selleck, he needs to do something about that. And I mean, his flex. don't really got too much to throw in there either. I mean, he has Bradshaw. He could throw Bradshaw on the flex, but I don't think Bradshaw's going to get anything close to 26 next week.
Marshawn Lynch ain't going to do that good.
Look, one of Joe's guys is going to pop off for way more than we know. But other than
I think
that,
I got Joe on this one.
Yeah, Joe.
Let's go around the table. I got Joe. Steve, who you got?
Joe, I guess.
Adrian, who you got?
Was you playing one more time?
Christian.
Pay attention, motherfucker.
No, I
They're
got
both-
Christian.
They're both in your division. You kind of need to know this.
I got-
Sal.
Let me come back.
that's his agent being Boston
My
saying
bad.
like he don't give a fuck about knowing his division.
You know what?
He's gonna give a fucking 2 weeks when Joe beats him and remains the only undefeated team.
Hey
I'll
man,
bet
you know
on
what?
that. I'll bet on that right now.
Honestly, I don't understand why Adrian catches half the shit he gets. He had a good team last year. He has a good team again. His team looks like he's gonna be beasting the rest of the time. I think you guys shouldn't even be talking the shit to Adrian.
Beasting,
right?
man. On my
Other than George, because George is his brother.
That's
So, you know, that's
nonsense.
gonna be shit talk all day.
Bitches
but
are always gonna
I'm
catch
saying,
shit.
like,
That's just life.
Adrian's gonna be doing his shit.
I think I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Sal, go ahead.
I got Christian.
I got Christian too.
You
Henry.
just said that.
You know what, Adrian? I'm hiring myself as your personal shit talker for the rest of the year. Okay. So that when this motherfucker doesn't do shit, I'm gonna be running amok on this podcast while all this shit be fucking talking. Except on Alex and Adrian, because that's his. I mean, Alex and George, that's his business, you know. And that's probably should be hands on me for calling George Adrian, but he didn't call it, so fuck it. Moving on.
Who do you got in this game, Henry?
I got Joe. I mean, I got Christian.
All right, Alex,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chris,
Joe.
George.
Christian.
All right. Moving on then. What other game do we have?
We should go to
Mine and
Sal and Jack. Yeah, we should go Sal and Jack.
All right. Somebody read off the lineup.
Well, saying Jack's team first.
why Jackson? Whoa.
I'm saying first because he's on the left.
This is first,
Yeah,
bro.
okay,
Shut
okay.
up.
Nick Foles against Aaron Rodgers.
That's Roger.
Me.
Vincent Jackson on Calvin Johnson.
Me.
Alex Johnson.
Devin Hester on Sammy Watkins.
Me.
Watkins.
Giovanni Bernard on Alfred Morris.
Me.
Zach Stacy on whoever Sal puts in as his second running back.
That's
Who would that
Stacy.
be?
Who would you put in
I'm
there?
putting in Chris Johnson.
Maybe
That's Stacy.
maybe Fred Jackson.
Or Fred Jackson, I guess. Yeah.
I'd still against Stacy.
I go against Stacy.
Stacy.
I go against Stacy's backup and beat him out.
Where's Zach Stacy? You don't have Zach Stacy.
The other guy has Stacy. Jack.
Jack.
Oh. So say whoever you put in, you're gonna take Stacy?
Yeah, I'll still pick Stacy over his
Really over Fred Jackson?
Yep.
Jimmy Graham on Jordan Cameron.
Graham.
Kelvin Benjamin and it's Chris Johnson right now. I don't know how long it's gonna stay that way.
I'll still choose Kelvin.
And kickers, Nate Freeze against Nick Novak, and
Nick
defense,
Who cares?
Houston's D against Seattle or Chicago.
I don't know, dude. Seattle's playing Denver.
You know what?
I'm gonna choose Houston's D over
I
that.
think
Seattle again, repeat.
I don't think he's really popped off for as much as he has, but I really think Jack's team is probably gonna end up being one of the high seeds. I think Jack's team's gonna be one of the high seeds at the end of the league, and I shouldn't take this game. Sorry, Sal, but
I got Sal to get his first win in the Quest League.
I'm choosing Sal as well.
you know what? Just because Jack's not here and Sal has the the decency to be here for the podcast.
So let's say
Decency.
let's say
I'll say that if Sal beats Jack, I'll buy Sal. I'll buy Sal talk
If I
about
beat
whatever
Jack,
he wants.
hey, so let's say
I'm buying Krispy Kreme.
if
donuts.
Jack was to bench Hester for Alshon Jeffrey, would you still choose Alshon Jeffrey over? I mean, Sammy Watkins over Alshon Jeffrey?
Krispy Kreme donuts for everybody.
No, but I'll still pick Sal over Jack.
True. I'm gonna choose Sal
If
too.
I win, call it. I'm buying Krispy Kreme donuts. First win.
I hope you win now.
Alex. Sal or Jack?
Chavador.
Telling you, Krispy Kreme donuts.
Sal or Jack?
I got Jack.
Ah, damn it.
George.
I guess you don't want no Krispy Kreme
I
donuts.
don't fuck about Krispy Kreme donuts.
Jack.
You got Jack. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll never go for a Chargers fan. That's for sure.
All right. Next game.
Yes, you enjoy
Round 2 of the Rios Bowl. Alex
I
and
got
Adrian.
Alex.
Alex and Adrian.
I got Alex.
Dick, I bench all his players. You're
I got
fucking,
Alex.
You're a fucking tool.
You just bench all your players?
Put your fucking players up, Dick. You're stupid.
I got Alex.
Hey, wait, hold up. But we're missing the most relevant update right now. This game is now
Can we
2 minute
automatically
drill.
penalize him for this stupid move?
This game is now
Hold
2
on.
minute drilling your mom against
You
I
can't
will
talk.
win
Shut up. You
week
can't talk
3.
anymore. Shut up.
It is now I
I'm
will win
letting
week
you know
3.
right now. Fuck Matthew Berry and your projection stats because that's all Adrian looks at.
Damn.
Hey.
I'm gonna let you know right
wait.
now. Matthew
But I'm
Berry
2-0.
is hilarious.
I don't care.
Fuck Adrian.
But I'm 2-0. What are you? 1-1? That's cute.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't care.
It's only one game.
I don't give a
This is gonna be a good game, man. This is gonna be a good game.
Okay,
See
hey.
it.
Alex.
And the mind games begin with
Alex.
with
You know
Alex
what?
benching his whole team. Bet.
Wait a minute.
We need a bet
Alex.
right
Wait a minute.
now.
First of
I
all,
don't care about. It's not giving
What's
me
the
mind
bet?
games.
What's the bet? What's
before
the
we
bet?
Talk about it.
Before we get this going,
We can still talk about it.
Who works on Sunday?
Look at my team.
Who works Sunday? Do you work Sunday?
I work the
This
Sunday.
guy works
Sunday.
I work Sundays.
What time?
I'm gonna work at 3 to 12 again.
12
In the
p.m. though?
afternoon?
Yeah, 12 a.m.
Oh, 3 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you can be here for the early games though, right?
Yeah.
What about
I
Adrian? You work?
close Sunday.
You close Sunday? That's pretty. You basically the same hours he does.
I can actually
What about yourself? You work
No
Sunday?
weekends.
That's right. What's up?
In the morning or at night?
in the morning, 10.
Oh fuck. No, we can't do dude. We gotta get this game.
Bet. We
Or
need
at
a
George's,
bet.
but I want to see it.
All right,
We
wait.
need a bet.
So Alex, well, let me look at my schedule real quick because I say lose. I say
We
loser.
betted on.
I want to see this
what
shit
was it?
talking in real
We
time.
betted on something. What was
The podcast
it?
ain't
We didn't
enough.
bet on something. Richie, you wrote it down.
Richie,
What
did
was
me
it?
Alex bet on anything this last week?
Yeah.
Six pack.
Before
Yeah,
I
and
won
he
already.
won. He
Yeah.
won. He
Hey,
won a
did
6
you,
pack.
What was it? What did
drop
you win?
half your players?
The bet was that Monte Ball would get
100.
30 points. He got 12.
Huh?
They're all injured.
We betted on that?
Yeah. You said Monte Ball was gonna get 12. He didn't. Not even close.
I don't think you had a bet on that.
Oh no! It
You
was.
bet on that.
I'm sorry. The bet was that
Monty Ball will get 30.
Cordero Patterson would get less points than Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson.
Johnson got 3. Patterson got 12.
Alright, so we're better than that 6-pack right now between me and you, Adrian.
Nah, fuck 6 packs. Give me a second.
No, I'm trying to get my
I'll tell you
6-pack
right now.
back. I already owe you a 6-pack. I want my
That's
6-pack
cute.
back.
I don't give a fuck. I bet you that win.
I love that
I bet
shit.
you whoever wins has to host beer pong Monday.
What the hell does hosting mean? You send out a
Actually,
damn
so
text
he
and then
buys
you let
beer.
the rest of us buy beer?
No.
I always buy beer when I host beer pong
Nah,
Monday.
And so do I, and I got
Okay.
no part of this bet. What the hell does hosting
What
have
if I
anything to
work?
do with?
What do you want to bet? 6 pack? That's fucking lame. That's cute. I mean, I had no hopes on my team.
Wait, hold on. What was your
6-pack
bet?
under $20?
What was your bet?
Huh?
$20, 6-pack and $20.
I love the way he just talks the time.
A 6-pack and $20.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
So-
That'd be enough to
No,
buy
no,
you
no,
your
hold
beer.
on, hold on.
No, that'd be enough to buy you your beer.
Huh, I don't understand why his
host
bet wasn't accepted though. What was your
Because
bet?
Richie said
Host beer pong Monday.
he has to buy the beer.
That's ridiculous compared to a 6-pack. There's a whole beer pong Monday.
No, the
oh
bet-
damn, we're up and on. We might get a beer pong Monday. Ooh,
The bet should be bigger than a 6-pack.
that's a.
And it definitely should be bigger than who texts out the invitation for beer pong.
No,
I
I,
don't think that's what
I have
you
to buy the
meant.
beer.
The host has to
Yeah.
buy beer.
I have to
Okay,
buy the host.
what do you
He
buy?
would have to at least get
What do
30.
you buy?
I buy a
30
pack.
pack? Okay, then the bet is a 30
A 30
pack.
pack.
Now, how is that different from what he said?
Host? That doesn't mean you have
You
to
didn't
buy
get different what he said
anything.
because I got it.
I don't
No.
want to bet 30 pound. I want to bet $20.
Well,
You're fucking lame. Bet a 30 pack.
You're the
I'll
only
bet a 30
person that
pack.
would bet money.
Well, I'm not gonna be there for a beer pong. That's what I'm saying. I always work at 4 in the morning. How am I gonna be there for a beer pong?
Hey,
what
we
day
can
are you
have
gonna
it-
be there though? It's
we
big like a
can
beer
have it on
pong.
different
Big like a
days.
beer pong Wednesday.
Or we'll make it on a weekend. I don't work weekends.
I do work weekends.
Make it on
Exactly.
Saturday.
It's not gonna work.
We'll see. All right. Well, now we're running into some issues.
Exactly. Why am I gonna buy a 30 pack for something?
Look,
I'm gonna
motherfuckers,
be
make
there
a bet so
I'll
we
bet
get
the
this
$20,
wrong.
but I want my 6-pack. So you owe me.
for. Alright,
Fine.
$20 it is. I'll win this week.
Alright, winner gets $20.
Ooh, hey, that's the first bet for money. Watch, that's gonna start trending. You're gonna see that happen throughout the league. It's about to happen.
So who's naming off the list of our?
I'm already calling. I'm throwing out the
Wait,
second,
all
third,
right,
and
Richie,
fourth
who
bets
bets
for
gonna
money.
win?
No, hold on, let me talk some more about this shit.
They done talking. Let's keep this.
No,
going.
they're
He
not
doesn't have
done talking.
his roster up. Like he makes it seem like he's throwing me
Well,
off.
he's definitely
Not throwing me
starting
off for
Matt
shit.
Ryan.
Well,
He's
then
like
talk,
a-
then
he's
talk
like a
about how
fucking retard.
talk about how your fucking Bears are gonna crush him or some shit
My
like
fucking
that.
team's gonna fucking crush on this.
By how much?
What do you mean your team? Your Bears. Say
Oh my
the
God.
Bears.
Look, it's gonna
Adrian. We need a soundbite. Say the Bears.
Fuck, what did happen to all my fucking bench though?
Come on, say the Bears.
I don't know what happened to your bench. I think it's just because
Hey,
he
me
benched
benching
it.
my player.
Oh,
It's
he bet- yeah,
so
it's
bad.
not
It's
everything.
Say the Bears.
Yeah,
Adrian, you're whack.
both. Shut up, fool. They expanded both sides.
Adrian's whack.
Oh,
Dude.
your bench is not empty. Oh, yeah.
It's just because,
Just because.
he benched everybody like a fucking.
Look,
Fucking
listen,
Ricky
listen.
Junior over here on
Listen,
all
listen.
funny.
Him benching shit don't mean shit. Matt Ryan is the quarterback. It's Matt Ryan against Jay Cutler. It's gonna be, I guess the wide receiver a little more.
Matt Ryan
but
or Jay
most
Cutler?
likely Wes
Ryan.
Walker and fucking Mike Wallace.
No, Julio Jones, homie.
Oh,
Alright.
I forgot about that.
I mean,
Julio Jones and Wes Welker.
who the Falcons
That's
playing this
Julio
week?
Jones.
If you say your starters, we could talk about it. Like, if you could bench them all.
Who the
after, I don't
Falcons
care.
play
The
this week?
Falcons
Like, fuck, we don't care if you
play
bench them
Tampa
after.
Bay on Thursday.
Okay.
Mine's
Just
probably
put
not the one with the
him-
highest
who's
projection.
Chicago
Just
fan?
put them in. Why you got the bench
Chicago
them? Now we
plays
can't talk
the
about it.
Jets. And
You're a
Rodgers
fucking
is fucking.
douchebag.
Rodgers tore him up too.
Yeah, I think Cutler might get that one.
We want. We really don't need to talk about it. You're
Nah,
fucking.
we don't.
Fuck. Go sit outside.
You talking about your
You're fucking retarded.
Hey,
I love the Rios.
as far as douche move of the week,
That's
definitely
douche
earned that
move of the
award.
fucking year.
That was the douchiest shit I've seen
Alex,
so far this week.
This douche.
And I've
for you.
seen,
Strategy.
and I've seen
Wait a
some
minute.
shit.
Didn't this
have
happen
no
before though?
strategy.
Didn't George do this
Is it
before?
douching or hustling?
I've seen this before. This is my
I call this, I call this the George
It's
Rios
both.
two-step.
When you hustle somebody, it's a douche move.
Hey, man.
I've benched everybody on my shit.
George with the smoke and mirrors, huh? Like,
Yeah.
who am I gonna start?
Dude, it's not that hard though. All you really gotta do is look at his bench. You already know. Dude, I don't know what you're crying about. Look, where's his team? All right, let me see. I can tell you exactly who he's gonna start right now. So obviously he's gonna start Matt Ryan.
So Matt Ryan.
Jamal
is
Charles
covered.
is stay on the bench. He's gonna start Matt Ryan.
No, he
fool.
might not start ball.
He's gonna start Julius Thomas. He's gonna no wait.
Yeah. You know what? Forget it. Let's go around the table.
I pick
So
Alex
that
to
we
win.
can get some side bets.
I pick Alex to win.
Adrian, you have to bet on yourself. Sal, who you got? Adrian or Alex?
Alex.
Henry,
All right, Adrian, on this one.
Alex. Oh, you got to bet on yourself. Chris.
I was going for Alex to that douche move, so it's
So you just mad because you're only 2 CT.
I don't give a fuck if I'm 0-2.
So you got
you
got Adrian? You got Adrian? Damn, Adrian, you beat him into submission. And George, who you got?
I got Alex.
Alright,
You
you
got-
gonna say some bitch shit like that.
I got Adrian because I want the undefeated match against Joe when Joe smacks you around.
You mean Joseph snaps me around?
And I want to hear the recap when Adrian is undefeated in the Rios Bowl.
Yeah, he don't talk that shit.
I
You
got
gotta hope
Adrian.
this motherfucker don't win.
I'm just gonna walk in like this. Like, yeah.
Look, I got Adrian. How is Adrian not gonna win? Alex is projected to get 0 points.
Is anybody realizing that an average wide receiver in fucking Jordy Nelson got 50 points
Average.
with Brandon Marshall, fucking Alshon Jeffrey, and Martellus Bennett? Martellus Bennett, I mean, tight end and wide receiver, you can't compare, but how could you even compare Jordy Nelson, Brandon Marshall, and Alshon Jeffrey, dude?
You know what you compare him to? You compare him with Julio Jones, Julius Thomas.
Jordy Nelson?
Yeah, Jordy Nelson.
Man, Jordy Nelson would be shit without Aaron Rodgers anyway. None of those fucking receivers for the Packers would be anyway.
Dude, Julio
Dude,
Jones.
you can throw Josh
Please,
McCown.
man.
You can throw Josh McCown with Brandon
Alex,
Marshall and
wanna
Alshon
bet?
Jeffrey, and he gets all those
Okay,
points.
Sal,
Wait,
real
I
quick.
want another bet.
Hey, bet.
Another bet for this. We'll keep this 6-pack. We'll keep it simple. That Julio Jones won't break 20 points.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Take it. He's gonna get it. Take it.
What?
Wait,
Take it.
They're playing Thursday
Julio
night.
Jones will get 20 points. Come
This
on.
week or the whole week?
No, this week.
This week. I'll take it right now. Shake your hand out. Pull
What
it
are you
out.
doing?
Stick it out, Adrian. I'm already writing.
There you go.
Wait, who they playing against?
So this is just 6-pack. If I win,
On
you
Thursday, 2 days.
Can't bet.
Hey, he
Julio
might get lucky,
Jones
dude.
gets
won't
20
get 20
plus.
points.
All right, Sal, real quick. I'm going to name off some people, and you tell me who you think is going to score higher, all right? Jay Cutler, empty.
Jay Cutler.
All right. Des Bryant, empty.
Empty.
Alright, put your
Let me
fucking
think about it
last
real
actually
quick.
talk about it.
No, wait. Actually, Empty will take Jay Cutler any day.
Hey, is
Empty will
Romo
take
playing?
Jay Cutler.
Huh?
Is Tony Romo playing?
Yeah.
That
No,
he does seem empty,
But he
that's
has
not the one I'm
But
talking
Jay
about.
Cutler's gonna be playing for Tony Romo. I take Empty will beat Jay Cutler this week.
I'll take that bet.
You know what? In
'Cause
all
that-
honesty,
'cause Empty's
it
gonna be
doesn't
Matt
really
Ryan.
matter because even if he had his
Why
line,
you
he
so
could just
empty?
change it tomorrow. It's
What do we
fucking
bet?
Tuesday. You know?
He's gonna put someone in there.
So you're betting Matt Ryan's gonna go
Of course.
more points than Jay Cutler?
Yes,
You taking that bet?
Matt
Yeah,
Ryan
that's
is
what I'm
not
saying,
called
it's not-
empty.
we're not-
it's gonna be in there.
Alex,
not gonna stay
hey,
empty.
Alex, that's hilarious. That's gonna get his panties in a twist all week long.
It is gonna get him in the
No, I don't care. No, I'm mad about right now because we can't
He's
talk
not,
about it.
dude.
I
You
don't
know,
care
Yeah, you can. All you do is look at his bench. You
Hey,
know
I
he's
don't- Alex,
You know who he's
you're
gonna put
not
in.
gonna be able to look at Matthew Berry's rankings and
Stop.
see his quarterback is better than yours.
Stop.
This is beautiful,
Sorry,
dude.
taking George home.
At the end, at the end of
I don't care. Don't
at the
take
end
me
of
home.
this game, it's
It don't matter to me, bro.
you know what?
All
I want to see.
They got their bets. Does anybody want side action on this game? This is a good game.
I'd
This is
rather
a
get
good
pulled over
game
and
to
pull
have
me over
side
car
action.
anyway.
Hey, Krispy Kreme donuts. I said it.
On what?
I don't know why. I'm not getting Krispy Kreme
What's the
donuts.
bet? Throw out the bet.
No, there was no
Jack,
bet.
I'm bringing Krispy Kreme.
No. But does anybody want side action on this?
How you gonna win? You gotta buy shit.
Hey,
Oh fuck, that's
I'll
gonna be
bet-
my first win.
I'll bet a 6-pack Adrian wins. Anybody want to take me up on that?
Just cuss while Mr. Lewis is behind you. I hope he smacked you.
No. A lot of us have cussed. You know?
I'm just joking. I want to see you get scared.
Sal, I got a 6-pack that Adrian wins. Anybody want to take me up on this?
Yeah, Adrian wins again.
I'll bet that 6
You
pack.
really- all right,
I'll bet that
all right,
6
There we go.
pack.
It's a side
Six
action.
pack.
Dirty.
All right,
But Adrian wins, right?
I got Adrian, so you got Alex.
Ah, no, I thought you said that Adrian wins. Nah, it's fucking with you. Of course,
No.
dude.
Okay, wait. Since we work together, let's commute it to a picture at Pizza Co.
I'm down for that.
All
All right, popcorn player.
Okay.
Collusion.
I want a picture at pizza.
Hey, sit the fuck down, shut
Hey,
up.
we gotta change up to Roscoe.
Anybody got side action on this?
It don't matter to me.
Nah,
It just has to. It just has to.
I think that was a toss up.
It just has to be a day when I can go.
Alex and Adrian?
Yeah. Honestly, it's a toss up. Whoever
It's just, we haven't seen this go.
whoever picks the players.
Richie, you should lock Alex's roster.
Yeah.
Why?
Just have them all empty.
Adrian, you should grow some fucking balls and beat him legit.
I know.
I will beat him legit. I'm not
Adrian's
worried
all
about it
scared
at all.
already.
I'm not
Hey,
scared.
see, it's already
No.
getting to his head.
For the
Adrian's
record,
all scared.
no, I'm not scared at all. For the record,
For the record
I'm pissed.
but for the record
I'm pissed that instead of just leaving how it is,
for the record
how it just is, I would rather have it like
Adrian.
have them next to each other.
Adrian,
It's only
listen, I bet on you.
Okay.
So let me give you some advice.
Down, Adrian. Fuck.
Pick the starters that you drafted
He looking like a man.
and stop worrying about his team.
I didn't care about it. I'm not worried about the team at all. I was worried about more for the podcast to talk about.
Who cares about the
That's
podcast,
Dude,
bro?
we
Don't worry
got
about
tons of
the. We got enough more shit to talk about the podcast, bro.
Anybody else got side bets? Anything?
No, man, that's
Adrian,
a
Alex,
toss-up,
come on,
bro.
this is a good one. No side
what?
bets. Nobody else.
I don't even know why I'm surprised that this shit happened. That is a typical Rios move right there. All right, that is hand-picked family tradition right
Is
there.
the George? Is the George
It's a Rios
two-step?
thing.
God
Y'all
damn
do
it.
some crazy shit.
We might have to call it the Rios two-step instead of the George two-step. Rios two-step.
Hey.
It's called the Rios dump.
Hey,
It's the Rios dump.
don't be renaming my shit.
Bitch,
All right, I'll stab you, motherfuckers, right now. Don't be renaming my shit.
Side bets. Anybody got side bets? More side bets. Anything. Anything.
The side bets on that one are done, dude.
Toss up.
They're done.
All right.
Wait, so what did I
Okay.
get myself into? I bet that Matt Ryan would have more points, or did we even do that bet or no?
No.
All right, then.
Nobody took it. All right. Let's go then to the last game to recap. First game of the Lewis Bowl. I'm against Henry
Oh, I'm going for
for the
Henry.
division lead. Both of us are undefeated. One of us will remain 3-0.
Whoa.
Lewis Bowl. So hey, before we even recap, because there's no point in.
Hold on, wait.
Damn, there's rivalries in both
Wait.
houses?
Yo, on the same Sunday.
On the same Sunday. God, that is
What are you doing?
God bless Jesus.
Whatever.
Lewis is gone. All right, so both you Jews are going down. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
You guys are gonna tie, and that's it.
I'll bet you that we don't tie.
No, fuck no.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna
right.
bet
Eat a
that
dick.
shit.
All right. So I obviously think I'm gonna win. You think you're gonna win. Henry, bottle.
Whoa. He went
Hey,
out.
bottle for week 5.
I'm with her with the bottle.
Bottle for week 5.
Bottle for
Whatever.
week 5?
No, because week.
because the rock bottle's already coming.
We got it. Hey, we got
No,
bottle.
it's week. No, because it's week
Where
5,
are all
right?
these bears and
That the
bottles
Packers-
gonna be giving
Yeah,
out?
something like
I
that.
want
We'll
to be at
figure it
this
out.
party.
No. It's because
Actually, you might throw
No,
a
no.
Halloween party with
Packers
this
to
shit.
the
I'm
Raiders
just
or
saying.
what?
no week 5. Wait, where is it?
It's week 4. It's week 4.
I thought you
No.
guys told me week 4 earlier. But
No, it's week 5. Adrian's an
Week
idiot.
5. No, it's not week 5. How many hands? No witness. No witness.
I
no
could have
witness.
sworn it was week 5. Yeah, exactly.
No,
Shut
my-
your fucking
Henry,
mouth,
no,
I call the
idiot.
witness.
Henry. All right.
No, week
Bottle.
5. No,
we
it's
bet a
'cause-
bottle.
No, hey Henry, it's because week 5, Thursday night, it's Vikings against Green Bay,
It is.
and we don't work
Winner,
that
3-0,
third,
head of the division.
that Friday.
Okay.
So that's why I'm gonna get him a bottle on that Thursday
yeah, it's
night
perfect. You
because
can
we don't have
enjoy
to
it.
work.
You can
Yeah,
enjoy
we
it.
can enjoy it and not have to
Exactly.
work.
I'm
That's
with
what I'm
that.
saying for week 5.
I'm with that.
Joe.
I'm
Oh, you
with
did
that.
play Joe already.
Adrian just said week 4 because he's a fucking
This is
idiot.
game
Don't
No,
have
two
two
is
weeks.
my app
debatable.
didn't fucking update quickly.
Well, I'll tell you what.
This week's gonna be good. This
Look, I mean,
Dude, it's a Reels Bowl, a Jew Bowl, a Loser Bowl,
A white
a
bowl.
White Bowl. It's like every bowl you could possibly think of.
Bowl week.
Every day I'll put in a player for you guys.
Oh, I don't give a
Alex,
fuck.
just worried about
No,
Adrian.
Alex,
cares.
I'm gonna tell you right
Every
now.
week,
not
how
my team.
I don't give a
hands.
shit.
That should be hands. Cause how are you gonna put a player every week?
He said every day.
I could have sworn he said every week.
He said
I
every
said-
day,
he said
but
every
still,
week.
there's not enough days for him to put 9 fucking players in.
Dumbass.
That should still be hands.
I don't
He
need,
said
I
every
don't
week.
need
though.
Alex's consulting.
He still, if you do,
Did he say every day or every week?
you said day, but it's still
Oh, I thought it was
if you put a player every day, he's still not on the full roster.
Okay, but anyways, let's and any bets? Me and Henry's game.
I don't
Anybody?
know about bets,
This too
but
close.
I'm gonna throw a lot of claims, statements, and random ass shit right now.
Go
First
for
of
it.
all, I think my team's better than your team.
All right,
You're projected for 30 higher. Yahoo also said Mike had the best team.
that's true.
It said a lot of things that haven't been true. So,
Yahoo was riding my dick
Yeah,
pretty hard.
fuck
this
you,
week.
Yahoo, saying fucking
right.
Doug Martin wasn't playing, piece of shit.
I'll tell you what. I think Antonio Brown. I think his days of getting more than like 15 points are done.
I'll take that bet.
I think Cobb and Packers suck fat dick. I think Stafford's gonna tear up the Packers, but probably somehow not get points for you. Somehow, fucking Gronkowski's gonna lose touches to Edelman. Cordero Patterson's gonna get hurt, and then get mad at Adrian for being a Vikings fan. Pierce is gonna get suspended. Spiller's
Adrian's
gonna
not a
get like
Vikings
4
fan.
points,
Adrian's a Bears fan.
I'm not a Bears
and
fan.
your bench is gonna get like 4 points collective.
Adrian's the biggest
All
Bear
right,
fans
I'll
I
take
know.
all 4 of those bets. I'll take that Brown doesn't get more than 15. I'll take that Spiller only gets
Hey,
4.
motherfucker, none of
I'll
those
take
were
that.
bets. But if you do want to bet, I'll say
You said Brown won't get 15.
Yeah,
I'll take that bet.
15.
I'll say that if I don't beat you by 40, I'll double the bottles.
Deal.
Just our side, actually,
Deal.
not the bottles on this side.
Deal.
So what was that bet right there?
I said if I don't beat Richie by 40, I'm getting a second bottle if I lose. For
Yeah,
him.
see, that's how you know they're Jewish, dropping money like flies.
Actually, I would argue that makes us not Jewish.
No, it makes you.
No, it makes you mad Jewish.
See, you can't get Jews on being cheap and Jews for throwing money around. It don't work.
No. You could have Jews for throwing money around
No,
with
Henry,
each
Henry.
other.
Henry.
You can't have Jews throwing money
That's a
around
good-
with
that's a
everybody
good point.
else.
That's a good
Henry.
point.
All right, bro.
they're
I've been
only-
to my Vitzels, bro. Yeah. They spend money like fucking whoop the wazoo.
Hey,
with the
Henry.
But it's with the Jews though.
They went to
Henry,
Jews.
they're only right because when you don't cover 40 points, we're each gonna have a bottle and clink them together and not give any to these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
The Jameson bottle.
Yep.
All right.
It's alright, because I don't want no kosher drink anyways.
That's true.
You want to do the Antonio Brown bet or not?
What was
Huh?
Antonio Brown bet?
15 points.
15
Motherfucker, I'm talking shit about Antonio Brown, but honestly, Antonio Brown can suck my dick. You want to bet on that? We can do it. What do you want to bet on Antonio Brown? You want to bet the whole year or this game?
Alex's
game.
dumbass
This
changed.
game?
15 points.
Time out. Before Alex's dumbass changed his name. Look what he changed his name to.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
we
win
were
with
three.
Hands.
Why?
We
We said
mentioned
that
that
already.
a
I
long time
wasn't
ago.
listening.
That's old.
So because I wasn't listening?
Yeah, that should be hands.
Mike used to
How
worry
is
about
that not
fucking
hands?
shit. That's
What the
hands.
fuck? Just because I'm not listening to what the fuck you're saying doesn't mean I get hands.
Continue.
I'll bet.
Ni hao, wa hong hao,
And
bai
you
tao
should
sa
keep the
tien.
podcast in your screen.
Fool, he's not understanding, Dick. He's Chinese. Remember that.
What do you want to bet? Not for 15 though. I'll bet that Antonio Brown doesn't get over 10
It's okay,
points
my
in
friend.
this game.
Over 10?
I bet he doesn't get 10
So you're giving me a better odds.
I'm about to
Hell
Wait, you're
yeah.
saying Antonio Brown's not going to get over 10?
for this game.
Yeah, so the
Wait,
bet,
who are they playing?
No,
Carolina,
that's
on
that's
Sunday
okay.
Night Football.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
What do
Hell
you-
yeah. I'll
Hey,
take
wait.
that. All he has to do is get 10 points. I'll take that
What
shit.
do you want?
Let's bet.
Fucking
Better
Jews,
go hard
dog.
on
I'm
this
telling you. Dropping money like it's
Sounds
nothing.
like an easy bet.
Drop it
Better
like
go
it's
hard.
hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Bet.
Paycheck?
Nah, ain't no paychecks involved.
Most of our bets are alcohol, but with the fucking bottle. All right, hey, loser buys movie tickets.
Holy shit.
I got you on that.
I want to watch a movie.
Wait, for everybody or just two?
Just us two.
Here I was thinking I was gonna go watch fucking.
Fucking
And here I thought I was gonna watch The Notebook
Gay ass
too.
bets, Richie. You don't give a fuck about nobody else.
And here I was thinking.
That's the Jew part of it. Don't give a
And
fuck
here I was
about
thinking I was
nobody
gonna watch
else.
the. I was gonna watch The
I don't
Notebook
give a
Part
fuck who
2.
wins, man. This is sending niggas to chamber.
Sorry, Pinky, no
Somehow
Notebook
use the
Part
fucking
2.
tickets.
Gas the motherfucker.
That's terrible, man.
You know what we should bet is someone has to take everybody out for a night out at Tina's Tavern.
I I said Krispy Kreme.
Shit, man, that bet does have to go down. That's a big bet, though.
Nah, that's a like championship game bet.
2, 3, 1, 2.
Hey, just to let y'all know, Adrian's still looking at my team because he's worried about my name.
I was
Like,
texting
that's out there.
I was texting.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a good game,
Yeah.
dude. That's what I'm
He's thinking of my
You want to
team.
make any other bets between us?
I think I'm good on bets, actually. I already said my team's gonna beat yours by 40. I said one of your best players isn't gonna get more than 10, and I stated profusely I was gonna win. I don't know what else I have to say.
See what else we can squeeze out of this.
Straight no Vaseline, bro.
I hope you save the money for that.
Hey, yo, this guy Jack was trying to trade fucking Josh Cody's trying to put him on the block.
Oh yeah, he is. I offered him Benny Cunningham and a ham sandwich.
Hey, yo, good shit, George. You really couldn't have that. Come on.
I wouldn't be.
This guy said, hey, yo, Josh
Hey,
Cody.
he said he would. He said he would have took the bet if it was a turkey sandwich for life.
Okay, let's go around the table real quick. Adrian, who you got in this game?
I'm gonna
This guy said Josh
give me real quick, dude.
Sal, who you got in this
Oh,
game?
you're a pussy. You just answer it.
Who you got in this game?
You can't think.
between.
Me and Henry.
Oh, stop being scared. I got Richie, my boy.
Alex, who you got in this game? Me and Henry.
Take Richie. Take that motherfucker.
Chris.
I don't want no one to take me. I want to come in here talking
Yasmin,
shit about how
Steve.
everyone doubted me.
Adrian.
I'm not taking Richie.
Hey, everyone's gonna be like, I'm a piece of white trash, and I say it proudly.
Alright. Okay, everyone voted against you. Do you want another bet?
So I don't need another bet. I'm gonna be talking shit all podcast next week. That's gonna happen. I'm ready.
No, you know why everyone went against you though? It's because no one else wants to get kicked out of the league, bro.
Fuck it.
I'm not worried about that.
No invite back.
What? Don't give a
I'm just
fuck about
kidding.
that. Look, you made some bad.
I'll
bets.
start my own league. I'm gonna do a podcast about Buffalo Wild Wings.
You gotta go to that league over there, you know? Wait. Are you paying for this Buffalo Wild Wings? Or do we have to all pay?
No, I'm with you. I'm cheap.
Henry, do you
Yeah, fuck it, I'm
have
staying.
room in this league?
Shut up.
Wait, are beards allowed?
Alright, does anybody else want to make bets in this one? You let me and Henry make all the bets. Nobody wants side action? Nobody wants side action. Everybody's
This one's
gonna
too
rank
close.
out.
This one's too
Everyone's
close.
got you to win, fool.
I'm not fucking with this one.
Yeah, how do you expect us to bet?
There could be side action.
Like
What
what?
side action?
The players.
Come on, fucking
How much
genius.
you fucking win by?
No.
You
no
Jews
one's gonna
always
take
gotta
that
make it
shit.
about bets.
Those are bad bets.
Why you Jewish people always gotta make it about bets?
Hey, I'll make you a bet.
What's up?
I'll bet you won't reach your projections.
174?
Yeah.
What's the bet?
That's a good
I
bet.
bet you won't reach
That's a good bet.
I know, but what are we betting?
What do you want to bet?
You're the one
You're the
making the
one
bet.
Hands.
You're the one making the
It's a
bet.
hands.
Well, I'm asking him because I'm telling you he won't reach your projections.
You gotta make the bet though.
I want him to make the bet.
Drunk ass.
Well, I don't know. Richie might be ready to
Definitely
take one though. He's
Exactly.
looking up for a long
He's so
time.
confident about taking a bet. I want him to make it.
You
I'll-
make
I'll-
that.
You're the one who made the bet. You're the one confident enough to make the bet. Oh my goodness.
Wait. Hey, shut up.
Dumbass.
Alex, I'll take the bet. I'll take the bet. If I hit my projection, you trade waiver position with me anytime I want, one time in the season.
Wait, position how is that? I pick a player for you?
No.
No.
I can adjust the waiver position and swap yours and mine. So let's say you have a high waiver, I got a low waiver, and I come in and I say, I want your fucking shit.
After
We trade
seeing
it.
my waiver or just before? The
After
waiver
seeing
starts?
it,
After
anytime,
seeing it,
one
anytime.
time for the rest of the season, I'll bet you waiver position.
So if you get waiver wire one and you want a player and he's like, you know what, I want your waiver wire, you gotta give it up.
Alright.
All right.
Damn.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
That's like giving.
That's a fucking
That's
bad
like-
bet right there.
That's like giving up
I like
a trade
that.
right there.
I like that shit. That's some gangster shit right
Hey,
there.
that's not what we
I ain't gonna lie,
Steve,
Richie.
you don't need a waiver wire.
I look at this more in Alex's favor, but
Alex is like, man, my shit's gangster. I don't need no fucking waiver wire.
You want to trade waiver wires?
I love you motherfuckers talking shit, man.
What am I projected at right now?
174.
Damn, it's a good thing you didn't fucking make this bet like 2 hours ago when it was fucking a ridiculous amount.
That's for-
Write down the numbers.
Still don't think it's ridiculous now?
It's ridiculous, but it's not 190.
That's true.
Do they change that often?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, yours and mine changed fucking a point like up and down all week. I was like, are you fucking serious? What the fuck
Yeah,
wrong with this
dude.
thing?
Anybody else? Side bets.
I think I've seen enough ridiculous bets today.
Did this podcast almost go to? Yeah.
Yeah, almost 2 hours. Yeah. We're gonna have to trim that bitch.
Nah, I say we let it go.
Okay,
2 hours, but how much of it was the Adrian Peterson discussion?
Maybe like half an hour.
About half hour.
Okay, does anybody side bets anything anywhere?
Do you think
No.
Matthew Stafford's going to get more than Philip Rivers?
Yeah, I do.
How much you want to bet on that, Luke?
You have Phillip Rivers and I have Stafford. Should we make a bet?
I don't have Philip Rivers.
No,
I think he's gonna throw him.
Nah, he's a Charger fan.
Rivers versus Stafford. Do you want to make a bet?
No, I'm just asking.
I'll bet you.
Yeah, I think Stafford.
I'll bet you right now. What you want to bet?
Because I was looking at the projections.
We'll bet pink slips.
Damn.
We both got piece of shit Hondas, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking about that because Luke's has been broken into. Mine hasn't. God forbid.
Luke's was taken for a while. What are you talking about?
Bro, man, it was actually took.
That's one of the reasons why I don't go to West Covina Mall.
It's Puente Hills.
I thought it was Covina.
Nah.
No, what's coming along?
Puente Hills is dirty.
Can't go to
dude.
no mall, man.
Now, Zach has that happen to it
So
too.
Henry, it looks like our game has a lot of fucking action going
Your
on.
game
Yeah.
does have a lot of action, but only between the Jews.
That's because everybody don't step up to the plate.
Hey, but you know what? Our game is going to be, at the very least on your side, mostly decided by like 1 o'clock on Sunday.
Shit.
Because you're playing most of your people at 10. I have everyone but
I
like
hate those fucking.
1
games, man.
o'clock and 1.
That's what happened to me last week. That's what happened to me against Christian.
Dude, you're right. Everyone except 2 people are playing at 10 o'clock.
Are you talking about between both of us?
I'm telling you, round bed's gonna happen at night.
Me, everyone except 2 people are playing at 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
dude, you have a lot.
You have 1 person playing at 1 and 1 person playing at 5.
Yeah.
So both of us have almost everyone.
Almost
playing at
everyone?
10.
Yeah, it's going to be mostly decided by then.
Yeah,
That means we're going to be real drunk by 1 o'clock.
that's
Yeah.
right.
We might
What
need a
is
bottle
this
for
week?
that game.
Now you guys are chilling this week or what?
That's what I'm saying.
I'll
We got to
probably
get
come
this
down and
over
chill with
here.
you guys.
We got Alex and Adrian's dumbasses over here. I mean, Richie's dumbasses over here.
I'll probably
It's
come
gonna
down
be
here and chill with you guys. Because CT's
Right.
gonna be here, so I'm paying him.
Yeah, I'll do a 6-pack bet that the Packers whip their Lions' asses.
Tomorrow, I see my new schedule, so
I'm not
much
touching
on
that
it.
bet.
I'll take that bet. Fuck the Packers.
What are you guys betting?
Whatever you want.
The Green Bay Packers.
6-pack. All right.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
I still
No,
call
I
them
won't
Green
be.
Bay Packers.
You guys might as well make it a 12-pack of that.
All right.
Hey,
Chris versus
shut your
Steve.
fucking mouth, or you fucking Charger fan.
Hey, nobody asked you.
Lions versus
God damn
Packers.
it.
This is just a fucking Packers.
I got 10.
I know it is.
Those Modelo's still in the freezer?
Those cans ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Oh, y'all finished?
The Green Bay Packers.
Anybody else want to throw out any type of bets? Anything?
No. So this is
I
the
know, get
end.
honest.
This is the end.
This is the end. All right. Well, we've reached the end of the podcast. If nobody has any bets, anything, last chance, Bueller.
Wait.
All right.
Oh, I got one more.
One more bet. Let's
Fuck
go.
all our bets. If I beat you, I'll get some commission. No, I'll figure it out.
I'll bet that.
I like how you don't even want to offer that. Though. That makes me interested in offering that later.
We're at the end of the podcast. So we'll go around the table. We'll give everyone the last word. We'll start with our guest. Steve, you got anything to say at the end of this week's podcast?
You don't want me to leave because you guys ain't shit. And that's the problem. Let my defense and my player get up in there.
All right, someone more important.
Adrian.
Alex is a bitch. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Alex is a pussy. Go Bears. All day, every day. Vikings.
Bears.
First place, championship, 2014.
Damn. Sal. Scalaloop.
Wait, time out. I'm calling undefeated right now.
Oh my god.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Dude, I'll take that bet.
How are you gonna call him the people?
And then I'm gonna take no bets.
I'm gonna go undefeated.
I'm gonna edit that part out.
no,
Shit, she won't take
All right,
that.
let's get to the next. Let's move on to the next. We'll get to
Scalaloop.
Say what you want to say.
Hey yo, so Adrian's a bitch because if you guys all didn't hear, he just said he might go
I
undefeated.
think everybody's going to say
He
this
is
from now
going
on.
undefeated.
I'm going undefeated.
But he won't take a bet.
That's just stupid. That's all I gotta say right there.
All right, Scalaloop.
Alright, man. Well, I mean, I hope everybody good luck, you know. As long as I fucking win, I really don't give a fuck.
Well, you're seriously, Rookie. You don't hope people good luck in this league.
Hey, wait. For all you that can't see the podcast, Luke is white. So
I know we busting all that net flatter shit.
Sal
out.
looks.
Love.
Hey, look. I'll give you a visual. Sal looks like the love child between Luke Walton and Brian Scalabrine.
Very wrong.
Luke.
I told you I was the
Sal
only black
looks-
guy here besides CT.
Sal looks
You
like
the least black as years.
Sal looks like if Canelo Alvarez and Clayton Kershaw had a love child. That's Sal.
that is true.
That's very true.
All right, Henry.
And what's even truer is that I'm gonna win next week. Everyone's teaming shit. My Rams like the shit. And if they're not the shit this year, they'll be the shit next year or some year after that. And
Delusion.
I feel like I should be a judge commission. I'm just saying we should put it to a vote after this.
We can put it
When
to
I
a
go
vote.
undefeated.
We can put it
But
to a
I'm
vote
not
right
taking
now.
that bet.
All right,
You'd actually be fourth commissioner because sidekick's third.
Alex.
Sidekicks have a commission.
Alex.
Our sidekick's third commissioner.
What's up? What you got to say? End of the podcast.
That's it. That's a wrap. I was drunk.
It's done. All right, George.
Well, I hope everyone has a good week except for
I'm gonna
CT.
throw in, hey, so that's now I'm a full part of this podcasting. I just want to say, as I don't know,
There's no contracts if you're not
I heard
getting paid.
some talk.
There's no contracts
I
if you're
heard
not
some
getting paid.
talk about
I
like
hate
two
Jewish
stat
people
boys.
who think they're gonna get paid.
I'm the stat boy here, and I just want to throw some fantasy advice for Alex. You should probably drop mine ball.
That's probably really bad fantasy advice.
I hope
George.
I hope
Nah,
everyone-
fuck Bunny Ball. That fool's had plus 20 carries and has gone fucking like what, just like 15.
Hold on, quick question. Who did you draft with your 6th overall pick?
My 6th overall pick?
Yeah, exactly.
Matt Forte.
Not Forte.
Yeah.
6th overall pick.
Yeah, he got 8 points this week. What do you get me last year?
No, I mean 6th round pick.
The battle of the stat boys.
That's actually a real ball.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Go for it, Jordan.
Can't wait for that game.
Who's irrelevant?
I want to be on
Weak
a
running
podcast
back,
for the
though.
step
Okay,
on.
wait. Let's get back on track here. George, go ahead.
I wish everybody a good week except for CT. All I know is a sidekick never wins.
Sidekick.
The sidekick is out
Sidekick.
there. Wait, let me
Go ahead,
finish.
talk. Go ahead.
Let me finish what I have to say.
It's gonna be now 10 minutes.
And then all I gotta say is, Adrian, you're a bitch made ass nigga. That's all I gotta say.
What I'm wondering is when we're gonna start taking bets to shave people's beards.
You got
So I'm
big
with
beard.
that. I'm with that.
Hell yeah.
That ain't happening, bro.
I'm a bitch
What
made
about
ass
playing-
nigga.
I'm
George
not
got
playing
beat by a
George.
bitch made ass.
Wait.
Let's get a beard
If you
ball.
want to say some shit like that, who still has more wins over you? Thank you. Shut your fucking mouth. Go ahead.
Bring up last year's shit. That's
Doesn't matter.
You live in the past.
Doesn't matter.
Live in the past. Live in the past.
Here's our sidekick CT.
Live in the
Okay.
past much.
First of all, Reelses, shut the fuck up. Fuck Reelses. We're Trace. Fuck Commissioner. I ain't no sidekick. Both y'all can suck my dick. Old bearded bitches. Steve, you ain't gonna win shit. Adrian, you a big headed hoe. Sal, Oakley Dokley neighbor. Henry, you ain't never gonna be a commish. Fucking Alex, that was a douche move of the week. George, I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. I'm the baddest. I'm the blackest. I'm the meanest. Fuck everybody.
Cause the bad motherfucker. Shut your mouth.
Hold on. I got one more
You
bet.
gotta talk shit.
I got one more bet.
Late bet.
All right, we have a late bet.
One more bet.
One more bet.
CT. We'll start off 0-5.
What's the bet?
What do you want? You tell me. What do you want?
I'm benching my team this week. I'm about to be rich and platinum, bitches.
What was the bet?
12 pack of platinum.
12 pack. All right, 12 pack of platinum.
I'm benching my team this week.
And I want to have that 12 pack.
All right.
Alex, then.
Hey, didn't you bet against George?
About what?
Didn't you bet him? For what? I don't know. You guys bet against that I would beat you, or that I would beat you, right?
So I think that was George and Richie.
Yeah.
No, George and
George bet that Richie.
All right. Well, this is the end of the podcast. This is Richie, the commissioner,
about those bets till tomorrow.
wrapping it up.
Hasta luego.
We got a hell of a lot of bets,
You know.
a hell of a lot of shit to look forward to week
Hasta la
3.
vista.
Next time we see you, some people are gonna be hella button.
Das Budo van Hegelhagen.
Alright, we're gonna end this, y'all. Peace out.
Later on,
Hot
bitches.
Mater, Team Twerk, niggas
Hey,
pregnant.
fuck
We
all you
out.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, S like the name. Yeah, S like the name. And let the world know I don't play those games. Cause my steps like a shotgun at point blank range. Woo. Yeah, I spit the flames, let the world know again. I don't play those games, cause I'm a little bit crazy, I'm a little bit loco. Still got the fucking rap game in the chokehold. Lyrical disease, the way I kill MCs. And before I kill them, they be begging for peace. I'm from the home of the G's, where we be up in the streets, but still they know they can't fuck with this lyrical dream. And fuck your kingdom, cause we about to dethrone ya. And still keep it West Coast California. And still keep it West Coast California. But you gon' feel the raptor when we roll up on ya. Yeah, still got that bounce. Still keep it classic with that West Coast sound. Yeah, it's like the name. And from the ground up, yeah, that's still my game.